Morning. Very good morning. How is it going? Dr. Kumar, morning, morning. Zone bro, good morning, man. This zone. Yeah, look at this. This was stop hunt. It's actually breached 10 minutes before the session. That's just unfortunate. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Yo, haven't see you guys, man. Well, good morning, brother. Hey, how's the vacation going, bro? Sanjay, good morning. Guys, so the next target in terms of the left is this. So that's ash down there, ash, and that's stop one right there. So we'll wait for these things to be hit or new zones to be created. Oops. Right. And other than that, I don't see any. I wouldn't call this an ash zone because there's just one red right here. And nah, something above, if we're talking about, we should be talking about this one. That stop one right there. That's a beautiful V-shaped recovery. That's perfect. Good morning. Could you open regular gold chart instead of futures, please? No, man. I do my analysis in futures. This is how I do it. So apologies. And what else? What else? What else? What else? To the left, it's nothing very thrilling. This is all done. So this would be a stop and zone from the left. I just want to make sure we have everything mapped out before the day starts. All right. Yeah. These are the things we're going to be worried about in terms of zones which were created previously. Right now, we'll give time for price to create their own. Good morning, brother. Good morning, man. What else? Let's go through news as usual. Today is the 26th of August. Let's go. We're going to refresh this and see what's what. So, this morning, we have AUD CPI. Wow. We don't care about that. At 6 p.m., we have USD PCE index. I don't know what that is. Prelim GDP quarter by quarter. Yeah, it's all fine, man. It's in the evening, by the way. So, in terms of news for us, Trump, all mine have been removed and detonated within the international waters. What is, man, what is he doing, bro? What does he have to lay mines and then remove it? Come on, man. That says, okay. What was happening is happening, people. Good morning. Yo, Abhishek, yeah, man. Happy Onam, bro. To everyone who's present, happy Onam. So, Onam is a South Indian festival, especially to the Keralites, Kerala people. Um, my best friend's in-laws are from Kerala, so we have a lot of people from Kerala that we know. But one of my best friends is from Kerala, so actually a couple. So to everyone back home, to everyone watching from Kerala, or to everyone who knows people from Kerala, happy Onam. It's a festival in the south again. So I'm happy, man. I'll be making some calls today. Very important calls. Yo, I'm making big progress on the book, Sherry bro. I think I've done 25 to 30% of the book. Um, Nowadays I've have a rule wherein I can't work after 8:30 at night. I have to get downstairs and read a book for the next hour. Yesterday, read for 45 to 50 minutes, I think. Successful, which is good. Sorry, bro. Happy Onam. Onam special lunch today. I wish I had my friends in Chennai, man. None of them are. The one who is still here doesn't make food at home. Yeah, but I like Onam food, by the way. Sell side is aggressive now. Yeah, man. Looks like it. Yo, if this were taken during the session, it'd been really nice. Excuse me. It'd been really nice to have caught a trade here, but it was actually taken 10 minutes prior to the session, so I can't help it. Right now, I'm just waiting for these zones to be tapped. So it's as simple as that. I think it's holiday all over the south because of Onam. Man, I used to be very thrilled to have holidays, man. Back in school, that was fun, bro. Never want to go to school, man, as a kid. Even after being in the school team for soccer and athletics and whatnot. Bro, also loved a rainy day. They give me holidays during rainy days. Like, if it rains properly, they're like, holiday. That was all fun. Girish, bro, good morning, man. How's it going, bro? Darshan, bro, morning. It's 3:30 a.m. Bottom candle is not in stop and zone. Darshan, bro, sorry, 3:30 a.m. is it? Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. So this zone, Darshan, bro, was already tapped, right? So what's happening? Hold on. I need a weak magnet, not a strong one. So this this was a stop and zone. But the problem with this zone, Darshan, bro, is this. This stop and zone was already tapped 10 minutes prior to session open. So, as you guys know, I do not trade any zones that's been trapped prior to the zone. I want these taps to happen within the session. So that is discarded, unfortunately. Now we're waiting for these zones to be hit because it's within. Yeah, perfect, man. 12th Rubi ul Awal Mubarak to all Muslim. Is that a festival, bro? Mubarak. I haven't heard of it. Apologies, I didn't know it was today. Happy festival, man. 12th Rabi ul Awal. I haven't heard about that, bro. Sorry. Yeah, so my brother, what up, bro? How's it going, man? Moses, good to see you, bro. the Muslim festival birthday of Holy Prophet Mazrat Muhammad. Oh, thank you for that, bro. I love that, man. I like prophets, good people. Kerala in today. Yeah, man. I did send some Kerala celebrations. Uh, hold on. Okay, that's better. Yes, just yes. In the past, there is some festival for Muslims too. My manager is a Muslim and he is on leave today. Yeah, I'll be a bit relaxed. See, everybody celebrates in their own way. I'm happy for you, Diksha. That's gonna be fun, right? So you're also celebrating Onam as well as the Muslim festival, the Prophet's birthday. See, the Prophet is always good, even for you, Diksha. Congrats on the relaxed day. Raj, bro, good morning, man. Is 4-6 Sikandar, bro? Um, I'm pretty sure you're talking about this one, right? Yeah, man, that was the stop on, but it happened before the session. People are getting late here. So I've said it thrice now. Guys, this zone right here happened before the session. This was tapped, this was taken before the session. We do not care about trades that happened before the session. So I did not take it. I would not look for it. Now we're just waiting for these three zones to be tapped or new zones to be made here. If this is a green candle, a strong closing one, I'll make this a zone right here, right? Because I need a V to be formed. Let's see if it is. Your manager is in this group. He saw your message. Yeah, I'm not sure if he knows her name. Veda Thakur is not her name, so she's pretty secretive. No, the lower one, 4705 in comics. Oh, 4705. Which one? This one, maybe? Are you talking about this one, bro? This week? There's no two red candles right here, man. I would not consider this an ash zone because I want something like this, bro. So this you could call stop on, but what do I say? Yeah, something like that is an ash zone with the proper two red candles and a V shape forming. But this one, I don't think so. Lizzie, hi. Is that a hi-fi or a hi? The emoji, I mean. Devraj, bro, good morning, man. He calls me captain, bro. I like that. I like to be a captain of a team or captain of the ship. That'd be fun. Yeah. So any of these zones, guys, I don't consider this ash. Nothing definite here, man. But this one, definitely. Look at that. Price went up, two red candles, two green candles, giving us a beautiful ash zone, right? So again, unfortunately, I don't think this will become an ash zone either because it's just price is stopping a bit, but continuously falling down. We need a good V-shaped recovery to form. Yeah, so we're waiting. Patience, people. Patience is what pays off. Man, as I was saying in Discord yesterday, I missed Jim yesterday. I was kicking myself. It's not good to miss something, guys. I was actually watching an episode and then the episode completed. I don't know what I was thinking. I did not turn on some other video or did not get up. So I automatically dozed off. I didn't know what was happening for the next hour until my sisters came to the house to invite for a house housewarming function. So I just dozed off, man. When I woke up, it was too late to get to the gym. Timing is everything, people. Yeah. So yesterday I missed the gym, but today, I don't think that'll be the case. Never. I don't like missing stuff. And especially I don't like being late to things. It just doesn't sit well with me. Yeah. And getting back to the YouTube routine after, all the coursework has been completed, it's feeling good. I'm getting the rhythm back in terms of YouTube. Um, yeah. So to have added the gym routine in the last 8 to 10 days, it's actually going good in terms of, how the body pain level is. Usually, guys, when you get to the gym initially, your body aches for at least a month or month and a half. But since I was already doing push-ups, sit-ups, and the usual things at home, I don't have that much of a pain period, I think, because when I did the leg day before yesterday, it did not feel as bad as how it used to when I started gym without any workouts, right? So comparatively to my other beginnings in the gym, this I'm easing in. I'm actually liking this. Anyone here trading on XM? I think some people are. Present number, good morning. Mr. Empty Pilot. Good morning. I'm in sell from 4660. There, bro. Good for you, man. Good for you. I'm waiting, bro. I'm going to see what price wants to give me. Until then, we'll chit chat. And in 13 minutes, we'll do the meditation. I don't know, bro. I look tired, don't I? Even day before yesterday, Ranjit bro was saying, bro, did you even sleep last night? I mean, you look tired. Yes, I'm still getting used to the new routine. What is Price doing, man? Making a sandwich? Yeah, Rajat bro does. And I'm not commenting on that. As long as you guys are not in India, completely legal. To take a sorry, to take a second ash soon after 8:45. And what time do you let it run? Sikanda, bro, are you talking about 8:45 from last night or yesterday morning? Can you confirm that, bro? Because I don't know which 8:45 you're mentioning. So the 8:45 that I see, um, I'm not sure, man. Which 8:45? Yeah, there's a cooldown period of 1 minute. So I'll have to wait for the next minute for him to reply. Guy, bro, I'm not sure which 8:45 you mean, man. Maybe 8:45 in the morning? Was it? I don't know. I'll wait for the confirmation. No, like every day do you trade after? Oh, okay, 8:45 a.m. If only one ash trade is taken before. Yes. Okay, I got the question. So I'm sorry. I thought you were mentioning there was an 845 zone or a trade which happened, and I thought you were asking me if I let it run or something like that. Yes, 100%. Guys, I trade from 5:30 in the morning until 12:29 in the afternoon, my time. Okay, so that's the complete Tokyo session in my time zone. I trade the whole way. It's just not that I take trades during the live session. I just don't, man, I'm not a trader that just here to show trades until 8:45. So trade the whole session. If I only get one trade, or sometimes, man, I don't, nowadays with Ash, we do get trades, but before, sometimes I don't get trades until 10 o'clock in the morning. And then I might get a trade and that might run to a 1 is to 10. So things happened. Things will happen. I trade for the whole time period. I get to take four trades max, as you guys know, two trades per strategy within that time frame. That's why I keep telling you people to learn it rather than just copy it from me. Because yes, you guys are taking trades with me until 8:45. What happens after? If I get trades that runs to TPs or stop loss, whatever that is, so the whole picture comes when you trade the whole session of 8 hours, right? So yes, to answer the question, I do trade the whole session. Madhu, hi. Good morning, sister. Thank you for being here. Always nice to have people. So I'm still waiting, man. These are not hash zones. These are just sandwiches getting created. Look at this. Green, red, green, red, green, red. What is going on? Not ideal, people. Not ideal at all. But let's wait. Let's wait for price to do whatever it wants to do. And that's one, two, three. Hash. So I'm just gonna make sure that we don't miss any zones. If multiple zones are getting tapped together, we don't want to get into trouble. Sometimes we do miss zones. That's a big stop zone. So, but it's just melting, bro. Good morning, buddy. Morning. You guys, man, that feels sore, bro. Oh, that's nice, man. You guys are in sales. Good for you, man. That that is a good way to start the session, right? Sometimes, guys, I get trades right at 5:35, like exactly at 5:35. I get to take entries, but sometimes I'm just sitting here, man, and waiting for the price to do what it wants to do. You are speaking Hindi? No, man, I'm speaking English. How do you manage your trade after or during red folder news tomorrow? Will you update about 333 Ash after 9:45 in Discord? Say the bro, I think there is two questions there. When it comes to news, red folder news, I only care about. So this is what I look at. So when it comes to the red folder news, I only look at either USD red folder or JPY red folder. Man, JPY red folder sometimes has high impact on gold. Sometimes I'm talking about 3 in 10 times. Okay, but those 3 times I don't want my account to be blown. I don't want my account to have massive slippage with with my trades that I'm already in. So both of these red folders, I don't trade. 15 minutes prior, I close my trades just to be sure. Because sometimes, man, you get reactions way before the news itself. People know what's coming. Guys, insider trading is a thing. Okay. I know that for a fact because I've seen a few things happen. So always be careful on news. If you trade news within funding pips or majority of the prop firms, they will blow the account. So be very cautious about news. So to answer the question itself, I do not trade 15 minutes. So if I'm in a trade, I will close the trade 15 minutes prior, and 15 minutes prior any news, and 15 minutes after any news, I don't take any trades. So I wait for that 30-minute window to close. And then if I get any setups according to our strategies, then I look for setups. Other than that, man, I don't care about, that time period. And when it comes to 303, 3 to 3, I do not update after the 8:30 in the Discord, because when I call out a trade, some people might jump in late on the trade and they might have a huge SL. I don't want that for my people. Here in this community, we don't give trades. That's the whole point of it. We're here to teach and learn together, right? So that's why I don't give updates on, okay, that's the 3 on 3 is valid. That's what I'm going to take. That's what I'm in. Now, after the fact, maybe if, we had a valid 3 on 3 that ran to a 1 to 2, whatever, I'll put it on Discord. Let's suppose in some scenario price comes and without hitting, then what should we do? Zones like this, because it's a big zone so far. Zambro, if in a scenario wherein none of these zones get tapped, we wait for other zones to be created. So let's say if price creates, for example, if price creates a zone like this, I'll wait for this to be taken. Okay. If none of these zones were tapped, and none of the zones were created, I just wait, man. There's no trade for the day, bro. As simple as that. Guys, I've gone days without trades in the past. Now with Ash, man, we do get trades, but if I don't get my setups, I'll sit right here, just stare at the screen and be happy about the fact that, yeah, there's nothing today. We'll wait for tomorrow. That's how I react. If I don't have any trades, I don't take it, man. Just because, guys, listen, just because you're sitting in front of your laptop or your computer or your TV or your tab, anywhere you're watching your chart, doesn't mean that you have to take trades. Sometimes no trade is one of the best days of your trading career, okay? Because you're not forcing it, right? Never force trades, never force days wherein you're not getting any setups. If you don't get any setups, just let the day go, not the day, right? Just because I didn't get any setups, I won't trade London, I won't trade New York, I won't trade anything. This is the window I trade at 5:30 in the morning until 12:30 in the afternoon. If I don't get any trades within this time period, my day is done. It's peaceful. I'd not make any wins as well as I'd not make any losses. So that's a good day for me. Okay, so guys, always, if you don't get any setups, close the laptop and take a walk. That's it. Don't push it. When you start pushing it, when you think that, man, maybe I did not get any, so I'm allowed to, so this is how your brain will talk to you, right? So your brain will tell you, Arvind, listen, you have 4 trades per day. You didn't get any trades during Tokyo. Why don't you take those 4 trades, which is allowed as per your strategy and your rules during London? The market is still on there. Why don't you just look for setups? Even if there's any valid setups, why don't you take it? That's the dialogue your brain will tell you. Do not listen to your brain. That's treachery. Okay? It's actually trying to stab you in the back. Never listen to your brain, guys. Good morning, bro. Today's 3:30 a.m. candle. It's not a stop and zone. AK, bro, I've said that twice. Sorry, I think I've said it thrice. This zone was tapped prior to the session, man. So I don't take trades with the zone that is tapped prior to the session. I want it to happen within the session. No trade is also a part of trading. There we go. That's a Warren Buffett quote. I like that, bro. So Warren Buffett says, no trade is also a part of trading. Absolutely. So guys, in the next 30 seconds, we're going to start meditating. We'll do the usual, man. We'll keep doing the habits. We will build on our habits. Guys, I'm getting very good, building the habits now. Now, I'm reading way better with a lot of focus. My brain is way more relaxed, after all the meditations that we've been doing during the sessions. And me, I'm feeling very calm, bro. Um, Reading, meditating, working out, man, these are all the habits, excuse me, that I've added to the mix in the last 2 weeks, I think. It's working wonders. See, exactly. exactly at 6, I get the reminder to meditate. And let's do it, man. There's no zones that's been tapped. If there's any zones that will be tapped. And hold on, let me turn on 3 on 3s because that's important, right? So yeah. And if there's any 3 on 3s, I'll get the alert. There's no zone that's been tapped now. If there is any, these are the two zones. So I'll put alerts on both of these zones so that we don't miss these when we're meditating. Okay. So these have been set alerts on, and also 3 on 3 has alerts. We'll just calmly get into the meditative state, meditate for 5 minutes, get back to earth, then take it from there, right? Okay. 5 minutes. If you guys can do it, it'll be much better for your mindset as well as your trading, as well as your life. You're more than welcome to do it with me. For the next 5 minutes, we're going to focus on the breath and the ocean sounds, okay? Guys, find a place where you can just relax, sit in a relaxed position in, okay? It can be a bed, it can be a floor, it can be a chair, it can be anything. So the point of this is to be relaxed, you know, loosen up your shoulders, breathe calmly, and just focus on the breath or the music. Either one works. The fact that you have to focus on either is the only thing that matters. Okay, let's begin. And let's see what the quote for today is in the Meditations app. Wishing a blessed Eid Milad un Nabi to those who celebrate. That's the quote from the app. Yeah. All right. Timer. Let's go, people. 5 minutes. Starts now. All right. All right. That's day number 3. And we're gonna take this to 50 this time. I'm pretty adamant on that. We're gonna build this more and more. 3 consecutive days. Let's go. I just heard a thud in the door while I was meditating 1 minute before we completed. I don't know what that thud was. Maybe someone was trying to open the door. What? No one would dare open that door during my live session. Interesting. All right. What's happening? Again, price is just cascading downwards, man. Let's see what happens if and when price gets to these zones. Let me take those alerts off so that you guys don't get startled when it's happening. And I'll turn down the volume for you guys who are having kids in the house. Don't worry. Happy Onam. Good morning, Jason, bro. Hi, man. Why does ad have to play when I meditate? Ashwin, bro. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's annoying, isn't it? When you're meditating, you have other people trying to disturb you or ads come through. Bro, take 100 push-ups challenge. Man, nah, man. I'm already doing the gym. I'm already doing push-ups and sit-ups while you know, while the live session is going on. Would like that, but my body is already getting used to the gym routine, man. Let me let me get used to it, and then we can do the 100 push-up challenge. I'll take that though. What else do you do to make, sorry, what else you do to make money except trading? Josh, bro, it's just trading, man. Trading is everything, my brother. And I have YouTube and the course, by the way. So these are the only three streams of income. Full-time trader, remember? That 313, I know for a fact that it's not valid because it doesn't fit the confluence. The confluence is way up there. Yeah. Um, guys, you gotta hydrate, man, because every day I drink at least 3 of these. Very important. Minimum 3. Now I'm going to the gym, so I have a target of 4. So I think this is a liter of water. Uh, have 4 liters, at least 3 liters of water. Your body, the majority content in your body is water. So make sure you keep hydrating, people. Very important. Do the small things right. The big things will take care of itself. Health, I think, is the most important thing that you got to worry about and care about. And I love the quote that says, your body is a temple. It goes along the lines, by the way. It's not the quote itself, but uh, your body is a temple. Take care of it. So always. So that'll be the first step if this zone gets tapped for today. Hopefully, today the trading gods will be merciful because in the last 3 days, we're eating some losses. Let's wait for this zones to be tapped. And whatever happens today, it happens. Again, be here for the long run, people. A rough patch is not going to scare us, man. And I won't change my strategy just because my trades hit 6 stop losses in a row. That's not the whole plan behind it. Bro, I used to do, so when it comes to push-ups, talking of push-ups, I used to do 50 a day um, for a long period of time. Like, I don't know for how long, but I used to do 50 push-ups a day and 50 sit-ups a day regularly. But 100 push-ups, I don't think that's, you know, impossible or, very hard to do. One day, let's do that challenge, bro. Today will be a great day, brother. Thank you, man. Let's hope for it, bro. Bro, great day when it comes to me is if I do all the things right throughout the day. So, great day, as far as I'm concerned, is did I wake up this morning? Did I do the live session, which is part of my day now? Did I meditate? Did I read book? Did I execute my trades as soon as they showed up with my confluences? And did I be kind to my family and others that I met, that I spoke to, that I spent time with, whom I spent time with during the day? Did I work out? Did I eat my meals in time? And did I get to bed in time? So if I do all these things collectively, that's a great day for me. Just because I had a stop loss, a few stop losses for the day, or a few take profits for a day doesn't determine my day itself. So it's a collection of all these things together makes the day great. So for me, lately, man, my days have been really, really good. It's actually more than great, to be honest. I'm not sure that zone has been take. Oh, okay, that's been breached. Yes, that's a breach right there. Can you see this? That's a breach. So that's official. We'll wait for the next 5 minute candle to close. And if it doesn't tap this zone together, we will look for a setup. All right. That's a beautiful breach right there. And hopefully it doesn't give a candle like this and then starts melting again. I don't know. So we'll wait for it. Rules are rules. That's been actually breached. I'm going to wait for the next 5 minute candle to say what it wants to do. Right now, 35 seconds for this candle to close. We wait for the next one to close. So what was I saying? So guys, always judge your day with the predetermined goals that you have for the day. Just not the money goals that you hit, or the good trades, bad trades. That alone doesn't constitute to a good day. A good day is you measuring yourself with the day that you had yesterday, the person that you were yesterday. And as long as another 3 on 3, not valid. As long as you guys are getting better, 1% better, even half a percent better from the day before or yesterday, man, you had a great day, to be honest. So, so when you let your days to be judged by the profits or by the losses that you've made, that's when you start putting a lot of stress on yourselves. As long as you're doing the right things every day, man, you keep stacking those days together. It's a big, beautiful sandwich right there. Once you stack enough of these good days with all the right habits, with all the right execution, guess you can take it from me. If you do everything that we're doing right now, meditation, reading books, being kind to everyone that you interact with during the day, take your trades with the right confluences, the right tricks, the right entries, and go to the gym, work out, pour your heart out in the gym, which takes out majority of your stress, and sleep in with good food and good water, man, if you keep having these days together, just go through back to back days, just stack them. And after 6 months, bro, brother and sisters, I'll tell you that after 6 months, you'll be in a completely different state of mind as well as body. That's the goal, to just keep going, man. Just keep going. Right. I hope that makes sense. All right. Now we have 3 minutes. This has been breached. I don't know what's going to happen here. That's a valid ash zone right here. As you guys know, I don't shy away from trades, man. If that's a green candle right there giving me a long signal, I'll take it. I'm okay with taking stop losses if my strategy says so. All right. That's a valid stop and zone. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. Just to reiterate the fact that price went up, came down, made Sorry, that's an ash zone, by the way. uh, Made a low, made a V, two candles to the left, two candles to the right. That's a valid ash zone. Sorry, that's a valid ash zone right there. All right. I'm gonna I'm gonna lock in for the next 2.5 minutes. Let's execute this trade. If this candle taps this one, I will not take it. But if the candle gives me a confirmation towards the upside or the downside, right here, I'll take it. All right. I'm gonna lock in for the next 2 minutes. You guys have to hold on. I'll be back. So let's switch to spot because that's where we execute our trades. But I'm also looking at the futures, okay? To the right. Again, guys, if this is a strong green, if I have both of my confluences that I look for, then I'll hop in on a long, all right? I don't care. When comics. So to the right of the screen, if you're wondering, I am looking at the futures chart for the confirmations because as you guys know, I draw out everything in the futures chart. I just execute on the spot. So just to get an idea. So if it were a sell, okay, if it were a sell, it's going to look like this. I'm not sure what's going to happen now. There's still 1 more minute. Stop on preset points. Right now, it's looking like a buy, okay? Right now, that looks like a buy. That will be stop loss. Yeah. If this candle closes as is, I'll take a buy right here. That's how this is going to look like. And that's going to be 0.03 lots. It's a very small stop loss. So it's going to be a quick trade if it is a buy. So there is 40 more seconds for me to decide what it's going to be when the candle closes. All right. Right now, it's looking like a buy. I don't care, man. If it's a downtrend, I don't care if it's anything else. If there is a trade, if I can take it, I'll take it. So Traders Connect, is it on? It's on. You're risking $100 per account, so $200. Let's do this. So 18 seconds more again. Now it doesn't look like a buy at all. All right. Still skeptical about this one. Let's see. Nope. I didn't get any confirmation, guys. I'm not in this. That's not confirmation at all, man. That closed on the tick. I'm not in the trade. That's not the confirmations I'm looking for. Again, guys, I'm not in this. All right. I'll wait for this 5 minute candle to tell me the story. That wasn't confirmation enough for me to enter. That was very close, though. At the last second, it flipped to the sell side, but nah, I'm not in this, people. I'm still waiting. So, for any confusion, I'm going to take this off. Right now, I'm still waiting for the next candle to show up. So, this zone is still valid for me. Okay, there's another zone right here, as you guys know. That's stop on right there. So, let's see. If I get a confirmation in this candle, I'll take it. Otherwise, I'll wait for the next zone. Okay, I'm not in this again. That 615 candle did not give me the confirmations. Again, guys, I have two confirmations I actively look for when it comes to entries. I didn't get it. All right, just to come back to the comments. No, I didn't get it, man. 6:30 is ahead. I know, I know. 6:30 is in the next 9 minutes. Man, I don't care. This can closes with the confirmations I have. I'll take it. I don't care about 6:30. I don't care about 7:30 for that matter. Diksha says, I know exactly what you're talking about, but listen, guys, there will be manipulations. There will be volatility anytime in the market. As soon as your strategy shows up with the confluences, close your eyes and execute. Okay, make sure you have the confluences. You're looking at the confluences, and then after you execute the trade, close your eyes. That's it. You're done. It either goes to a stop loss or a TP. Those are the only two scenarios that can happen. So don't worry about it. Your job is just to execute and just forget it, right? So yes, 6:30 is in the next 8 minutes. I get that, but we're gonna execute if I get a confirmation in this candle. Okay, this is still valid zone. I'm still waiting for a confirmation. If there is a trade, I'll take it definitely for sure. All right, again, 2.5 minutes again. I'm gonna lock in. I won't be able to see your texts. Sorry, comments. I'll be back. All right. Okay. Again, this is looking like a long. Guys, I wait for the 5 minute candle closures. Remember, until the last second. If I don't have the confirmation, I'll never take it. Always wait for confirmations. Okay. If it were a long again, this is what it's gonna look like. Hold on. These are points. That'll be the entry. That'll be the stop loss. Yeah. So it looks something like that. Is this right? 35.60, 34. Yeah, that's right. Again, the candle is playing with us, man. It's going up and down. I don't know, bro. As long as it gives me the confirmation at the last second, I'm okay with it. Now it's looking like a sell. Damn. All right. Now it's flipped. These points is almost taking the next zone. Waiting. Almost. Entry. Stop loss. Yeah, it's taking the next zone, guys. Official. So we're gonna wait for the 6:30. Yay! Today we're not gonna have a trade before 6:30. It's been a long time, I think. So right here, it hasn't breached, but I'll show you the comics chart. Can you guys see this? That's been breached, man. Look, that's been breached. I told you I was looking at the future chart for confirmation. As you guys can see, in the future chart, this stop and zone has been officially breached. So let me show you. So that has been officially breached. So as usual, guys, we will not care about the previous zone that was tapped. So that is nullified. Now we only care about this zone, how price is going to react from this exact zone right here. Okay. Right now, that's the breaching candle. Remember? So now this top one zone has been breached by the 625 candle. We'll wait for the next 5 minute candle to close, which will give us the 630. And then we look for an entry. Okay. So we need this 5 minute candle to close. And then we'll have to enter on the 630 candle. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Okay. We're going to wait. So as you guys can see, that was tapped, but in the spot market, so this we don't care about. In the spot market, it did not breach. Look, there's a big gap. So people call this SMC divergence. If you know ICT or if you know SMC for the matter, that's ICT. Sorry, that's SMC divergence. Spot market did not breach the zone. Futures market did. That's called a divergence, a pair divergence. I've traded that a long time ago. So that's why I know it. All right, guys. So we'll wait for this candle to close and give us the confirmations, and we'll take a trade right here. All right. Again, whatever it is, it's going to be a 6:30 candle entry. It's going to be wild, man. It's been a while since we did that. Get ready for a roller coaster this morning, people. This is going to be fun. Can I enter, bro? No, man. Buys will be risky. Bro, if my strategy says so, man, I'll take a buy any time of the day, bro. So you have 3.5 minutes. As you guys can see, this beautiful stop and zone has been breached. Right now, we're waiting for the confirmation candle to give us the confirmation. Once it's there, I'll take it, man. I'll close my eyes. I'll take it. Guys, for me, risk is not taking a trade after my confluence is a hit. Because when you don't take your trades just because it's in the downtrend, uptrend, you lose the data. You're not following your strategy, right? In order for your strategy to work in the long run, because in the back tests that I did personally with these strategies, I did not care about 630 candles. I did not care about any trends, higher time frame biases, nothing. I backtested my strategy with the conferences that I have, the same way that I'm trading it right now. So if it worked in the past, man, I've got an average of 49% win rate with the 1:3 investor reward on average. Okay, that was the results for the last 2 years. If it worked in the 2 year period, it should work in the next 2 year period, right? Because that's history. Today is what we're doing, tomorrow's mystery. We'll work towards it. Can you say the points out loud? Don't worry, man, I will. Right now, we have 1.5 minutes. Again, I'm going to lock in. I will give you the stop loss and whatnot. Uh, you just have to hold on, all right? So let's go back to the spot market. I'm going to wait for confirmations again. This is looking like a buy right now. So let's just take out the indicator that gives us the lot size, reset the points. That's entry candle. That's stop loss candle. And the trade will look like something like that if I get the confirmation. Again, if I get the confirmation. Okay. Again, guys, 1 more minute to candle closure. I'm waiting for this. Okay. 0.2. And that'll be the 630 candle. Once, so enter 3 or 4 seconds prior so that when 630 hits, man. So give you a heads up. Hold on. If the candle closes as is, and I won't because that's not confirmation enough for me. 20 more seconds. Wait for it. 10 more seconds. I don't have any confirmations as of this point because it's not looking good. The candle doesn't look good for now, but that's a valid closure right there, man. Oh, for God's sakes. Didn't even let me take the trade. I'm not in this, guys. I'm not in this. At 6:30 for you. God. Man, I didn't even get time to enter, bro. That's 6:30 candle for you. Damn. 6:30 saves us today, man. I didn't enter this, boys. I couldn't. And before I could see that I got the confirmation, it just dropped like a brick. No trade here, man. What? What reaction is that? See, 6:30 is manipulative, man. Oh, wow. Did it tap any other zone? Hold on. I did not get this trade, guys. Um, no, it did not tap the ash zone that was below here, unfortunately. Guys, I didn't get the confirmation until the last second. When I got the confirmation, price just dropped. So I couldn't enter on that one. Unfortunately, there's no trade here. Yo, look at that. Diksha is celebrating, man. We are safe today. Yay. Diksha, yeah, 6:30. I think after a long time, we've not taken a trade before 6:30. It's been a while, people. It's been a while since I didn't get a trade before 6:30. Cheers to that. Uh, Good morning, brother. Yes, I did check the economic calendar. There's no news, man. This is not a news candle, guys. This is just 6:30 candle. So I'll show the calendar again. There's no news right now. Listen, right now it's 6:30, right? Nothing. Look, nothing here. It's 6 a.m. news and then 7 a.m. That's Australian dollar news, who cares about that? So there's no news, man. There's not a news candle. It's just the 6:30 candle, which always plays with us. All right. Don't enter now for buys. It feels like a trap. I'm not gonna, bro. That zone for me is done. So I'm gonna wait for other zones to be tapped and then take from there. So again, guys, if we're strictly talking about the strategy, for me, that should have been a buy. But when I got the confirmation in the last second, so this candle gave me the confirmation that I looked for personally in the last second. Before I could hit enter after putting in the lot size, man, this thing happened. That that was huge manipulation towards the downside. Thank God I got the last minute confirmation. So now we're waiting, man. Now we're waiting to see what's gonna happen. No SL for this morning yet. Man, I won't forget that drop. I was actually zooming in the market and looking at it, and the drop was insane. And guys, to be honest, there's nothing here in terms of zones, man. There's nothing up here, bro. Now, I think, just to, speculate, I think this is just gonna be a manipulation towards the upside, and then it's gonna continue towards the downside. It's just I'm just speculating at this point. I'm just having fun with it. Let's see what happens, though. Now it will create new ash zone. Yes, sir. Now it will create a new ash zone. Okay, the bottom of that ash zone will be this wick right there. But I don't think we'll have to worry about this ash zone because it's very close to the next ash zone. If this gets taken, of course, the next zone, 99.5% of the times will be taken. So, yeah, as you mentioned, bro, if this is a strong green closing candle, definitely that's an ash zone because two to the left, two to the right, the low of that zone will become ash, right? So, technically speaking, yes, that's an ash zone. Well spotted, my brother. But it won't matter much because of the fact that two zones are very close to each other. And when these zones are so close, if and when price comes back, majority of the times it's going to take both of these zones, right? Because we need the zone to be taken and the next candle to give us the confirmation. So majority of the times that will happen. So at this point, that's an official ash zone. Sorry, that's an official ash zone. We're waiting for things to happen. Gold slips as market awaits Fed chair comments. Oh, come on. Yo, so when is that again? Uh, Comments. Awaits Fed comments at Jackson Hole. Market talk. 25th August 2026. Less than 1 minute read. Man, when is this 12:34 GMT -4 in my timing? Bro, 16 reacts. News has nothing. Exactly. Sherry, bro, you're 100% right. Guys, this is 6:30 candle. News has nothing to do with it. Do not try to rationalize that move with some random news. Okay? That's usual. This is, man, if you've been following this live sessions throughout the last 2 months, we have seen that same thing happen at 6:30. That is how the 6:30, exactly at 6:30, 90% of the times you'll have wick both in both the sides, wick or body closure, whatnot. There will be a big manipulation at 6:30. Okay. For me, when I look at these things, I don't try to rationalize it, man. Um, yeah. Patelji, I just saw your message in the group. Yes, the economic calendar in Funding Pips says is restricted, but the only restricted thing that you have to worry about is USD restriction. If there is a USD, this is what Patelji sent. Okay, guys, in the Funding Pips calendar, if you see, it will say something like this, right? It'll give you this Australian news, it'll say restricted. So They'll only blow your account, they'll only breach your account if it's a USD news. Other than that, anything that says restricted, you don't have to worry about it, man. Because I've traded those restricted newses before and my account is still alive, still kicking, right? Don't worry about that. What happened? Why the lower zone is not a stop and zone? Um, yeah, Sherry Bro got it. There's no four candles, right? Yeah, guys, there's no four candles. Always, you need for stop on to be valid, guys. You need something like this. Look at this. This is glory at its best when it comes to stop and zones. Look at that push up and look at that pushed up. Minimum four candles to the left, and there is a black sheep in between. There is a red candle in between. I don't care, man. Listen, the four candles that I talk about when it comes to zones doesn't have to be continuous. So it doesn't have to be four reds like this continuously. There can be greens in between. Okay, as long as there's four green candles leading up to the high and four red candles making the low, right? There can be, black sheeps in between. It's totally fine. And we need the most important V-shaped recovery like this. That's very, very important. For it to become a stop and zone, we need this to happen. A beautiful push up with four green candles, a magnificent push down with four red candles. That's it. That's a beautiful stop and zone for me. So that's a valid example of a stop and zone, right? Right now, man, we're still waiting, guys. Always, it's a waiting game. If you're a master at waiting and being patient for the market to give you the trade rather than chasing the market with a green candle or a red candle, and you'll do good. Guys, your job is to sit here and wait to price to come to you. Okay, you never chase price. Never chase price. Just because you saw that beautiful green candle pushing towards the upside, showing that it's gonna poke through the stratosphere, doesn't mean that you ought to buy, man. Does not mean you ought to buy. Just calmly wait for market to come to you and your zones. So right now, this stop on zone is not valid for me. I'm gonna take it off. Okay. We'll only care about the zones that are valid. We'll only take trades when price gets to those zones. When you guys start doing that, man, you'll be unstoppable, bro. Unstoppable. Always wait for your zones to be tapped, confirmations to be had. When you get those, then you get in with the right risk management. That's it. That is trading in a nutshell, guys. That is trading in a nutshell. As long as you guys follow that and the habits that we're doing, every day in the live session, trust me, man, you're going to be really good. You're going to do really good in trading. Bro, what is the buy point TP and 5? What does that 5 mean? Right now, I don't have a buy point, my brother. Uh, Navros. Navros, right? Call you Navros. Nav. So right now, there's no buy points. I want price. If this is a red, yeah, that's a stop on right there. See, two greens, two reds. But I want this to be a strong red, by the way. No consolidations. We'll wait for this candle to close and tell us the story. But right now, that doesn't look like it, right? Let's wait. It's either the zones that was created before or the zones that are getting created at this point. Okay, those are the only two zones that they worry about, all right? The zones that were created in the last session and maybe in the last week for stop-ons, but zones prior to that, it's not valid as far as I'm concerned. And the zones that are being created in the live markets is what I look for within the session. All right. So that's it. But that's why my trading is not a mental game for me. It's just that it's a mechanical thing because I have so many rules that have been stacked up. And when these rules It's not as many as other, concepts, ICD concept and whatnot. It's fairly simple and straightforward. When these rules get met, that's why I don't have any issues taking trades, even counter trend. So this, you guys mentioned that this is melting towards a downside, right? For you guys, this was just a downtrend. For me, I don't care if it's a downtrend, an uptrend, whatever, right? For me, the zones is what I worry about and the confirmations in either sides. So, man, we're almost touched 2850 in terms of subs, and we got 60 likes for this session. Thank you, man. We're growing, people. Thank you for the likes and the subs. Let's go. How is your personal coaching going with your students? Yeah, bro, it's going great, man. We had a first session last week. I think last Saturday was the first session, of course. I did put the announcement. See, we were having fun. And guys, I was the only, again, as usual, I was the only one with the video. Everyone else were, very secretive. But it was fun, man. We had a good chat. We're gonna have this again this Saturday, guys. Same timing. Um, be there, okay? Same time, 6 a.m. in the morning. Again, for those of you with the mentorship, make sure you get there. We will break down all the trades that we took this week. I'll open the session up for any questions that you guys have. You can ask directly to me face to face. So, again, Saturday at 6 a.m. Thank you for reminding me, bro. Yeah, it's going good, by the way. People loved it. Horror story, please. Dave, bro. Friday, man. Friday for sure, bro. How many classes are there in your coaching? Will be there in your coaching. Bro, listen, that is, I'm doing it as a cherry on top. Okay. This that you guys see, um, the live every Saturday at 6 a.m. to 6:45 or 7 a.m. is something that I put on the cherry on top. But the course itself, so this Trader's Edge will have tons of videos. So there is 9 modules in the course. So you get to go through all that. It'll take you maybe 2 or 3 days to go through all the videos, but it'll take you 6 months to get to where you want to be if you want to learn this, right? It's just not, it won't happen in one single day. Guys, that's a valid, no, I don't think that's a valid ash zone, man. Listen, guys, okay, hold on. I'll come back to that. So this for me is not a valid zone. Why? Look, so you can ask me, Arvind, bro, there's 2 green candles right here, right? So price came down and there's candle number one, candle number two, 2 green candles, and there's 2 reds right here, one, two. But do I have a V? I don't think so, man, because listen, this red and this red were in the same place. It's like a consolidation right there. Okay, I'm just going to take this off and show you. Look, this is what I talk about when we talk about V's, right? This is a consolidation, man. That's not a V right there. Can you see this? This 2 red candles right here doesn't make a V shape. For as far as I'm concerned, that's a consolidation right there. So this second candle did not even breach the first candle's low. So there's no V shape that formed. So for me, this zone is not valid. I want something like this, a V shape forming like that. Yeah. So that works for me. But when you guys talk about, bro, there is 2 green, 2 reds, as you mentioned, but there's another thing that goes with the zone, right? We need a valid V shape forming. So for me, that's not a V shape, man. That's a consolidation zone for me. So I'm not going to take that as a valid zone, guys. I need proper zones, proper things. That for me is sideways. Okay. Good to know. I'm interested in your coaching for the next session. Yeah, man. Guys, if you're interested, go check out. So the course info is right here. Trader's Edge. Just go through this. That's the link. And yeah, man. Let me know. There's already five students, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are five students. Four of them showed up last session. I did speak to the fifth student. He or she might show up this weekend. I don't know, man. It's up to people. I just let the sessions be open. You can join, you cannot join. It's up to you. If you're there, you can ask me any question. We'll go through all the confluences, all the zones, all the questions that you have for the zones and whatnot. We'll have some fun. All right. So, guys, I wish this can closes. Sorry, I wish this can closed a bit lower so that we could have called this an ash zone and then be okay with the rules. But that, I'm not satisfied on that, man. I don't like it. Yeah, it might go to TP, but I don't care, bro. If I don't have the things that I look for, it's not valid for me. And I leave it up to you people, man. For me, that's not valid. Bro, your Telegram link, please. Man, I don't do Telegram, bro. We just have a Discord. Uh, for some reason, guys, I don't like Telegram. Um, this is where we do everything. We do analysis, we do questions, we post our profits together. Everyone posts their profits, man. I'm so happy that they do. This is a very organized place to actually have a conversation. We have something for everything. And we have a scammers tab. Again, people, again, I'm telling this multiple times. Look, scammers now are sending you um, QR codes to send money, man. That's crypto right there. Yeah, that's not me, people. God, man. Listen, they'll try to talk to you. It'll be similar from my account. It look like my account, but look, they're asking $30 for you for a one-on-one class. Come on, $30. That's so cheap, bro. Come on, Mr. Scammer. Please bump up the price. If I were to do a one-on-one session, I would at least charge $10,000. For God's sakes, don't charge 30. Okay? Bloody $30. Come on. I feel so cheap now. Look, these are the things they'll try. They'll put a dot after my name. Be very careful, people. And what was he talking about? He's trying to motivate people, man. Let's say realistic and discipline in trading, we can actually achieve 100% successful trades. Oh my God. Man, if you're scamming people, have some truth to it, bro. What the hell? 100% successful trades, bro? That's a disgrace, man. What scams are you trying to run, bro? That's so insane. Guys, don't fall for it, man. Who the hell on planet Earth has the audacity to claim that they have 100% win rate? 100%. My God, that's insane. That's absolutely insane. People are actually falling for it, and I haven't had any issues with my community because I'm very, very active in terms of when people tell me that they've been texted, man, I let them know. So look, this is another. So this is what they sent. Take a look at the Tesla tomorrow, and hopefully we can attain six-figure results. Fingers crossed. $70,000 in one day. For F's sake. I don't do Tesla, by the way. Scammers, take notes, man. Take notes, bro. Learn from me. I don't do Tesla. I just trade gold, man. My God. Bro, these people are dumb. Don't fall for these dumb people, please. I will never text you. I will never text you first. I'll never ask you for money. I'll never claim that I have 100% win rate. For God's sakes, for this month, I have a 37% win rate. Don't worry, that's not valid. I have a 37% win rate, um, pretty green for the month. Okay. And with the other strategy, I have a 20% win rate. Even then, we're up $2,000 with that 20% win rate with the 3-on-3 strategy. To be positive, man, you don't need a 100% win rate. Scammers, if you're watching this, take notes, get better at scamming my people because my people are not going to fall for you. As soon as you send them a friend request, as soon as you text them first, they'll know that it's not me because I never text anyone. So there are 200 people right here who are watching this. I'm pretty sure they'll not fall for you. So I'm pretty happy about my community. Bro, you are good giving classes for people. It's really a good mindset for helping people. Thank you, man. Listen, guys. So the whole thing when I started doing lives was to be better than everyone else in terms of what they're doing. Right now, the industry standards are like they'll show you trades live, they'll give you trades. Actually, they'll actually send you signals and they let you pay money for it. Okay. I'm completely against it. So that's one thing. And they'll actually go back and change their trades. And they'll say that was a profit when it was a stop loss. That is something that I want to be against. Scamming people is not the part of the agenda. Trying to help them are. And just putting out a course for me, actually, my brother helped me look at this side of it. So he asked me this question. When I got the course out, we met last week. I think 2 weeks ago, we met. I was in Bangalore, right? So we met and he was like, bro, it's amazing that you put the course out, but what's the change that you want to bring to this course or the industry norms? I said, yeah, I want to help them grow every single day. That's why I'm doing live. He goes, yeah, you're doing live, but you cannot, reveal all the strategy and the confluences in live, correct? And I go, yeah, I can't do that live. So why did you have a live session with the people who have already are part of the mentorship and open it up for questions? That way, they're not only watching your videos, which is one way. And if you're doing a live session, people get to ask you questions face to face. That is adding more value to them, and that serves the purpose of you helping them in a notch, right? Like going the distance. And I was like, man, that's an amazing idea. I'd love to do a 45-minute or a 1 hour session every week. Saturdays, I usually don't work, but now I do. So, yeah, man, that's the whole point behind doing the Saturday sessions. I did not have that. I still don't have that under the course itself. It's just me doing it as the icing on the cake. Okay. That's just an addition. Nobody except God. I love that. No, nobody except God can give 100% results. Absolutely, man. I don't think someone can even get 100%. No. True, bro. Rajat, bro. Yeah, man. Either way, guys, none of those could happen. 100% win rate or 100% losing rate, I don't think it's possible. Uh, Bro, maybe Rajat, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, true, man. 100% not possible. No, Frankie, bro. No, man. It's not. It's not formed here, boys. I don't like this. It's just sideways. Can you guys see this, man? There's no V shape forming. It's just a sideways thing that's happening right here. So see, as far as I'm concerned, that's not a V-shaped recovery. So guys, in order for a zone, an ash zone to be active or valid, there should be a V shape forming with two red candles, two green candles. Right now, and it's just sideways, bro. I don't care about that. No new zones. Yeah, thank you, Bashari. Happy Onam. Yeah, happy Onam to you too. Thank you. Man, I have to text my best friend as well as his wife. They celebrate Onam, bro. Hold on. Let me do it. I just checked the spelling of Onam because I don't want to get it wrong. Sorry. I knew it, but still I wanted to double check. Happy Onam, yeah, Mapla. Krishna. Bro, practice makes you perfect. Exactly, man. Well said, bro. Of course, man. Practice makes us perfect. Still, we're waiting. We will wait until new zones are created or the previously created zones are tapped. Man, the body pain that you get from the gym, I hate it, but I love it. I don't know about you guys, but when you get to the gym and back, the next morning or the next day, the pain that you get, yeah, it is painful, but for some reason, bro, I just love it, man. Bro, it feels so good to have that pain in your body. You knowing the fact that you did everything that you could do in the gym, and now that is the pain that you get as the pain of growth. I love that pain, bro. I actually love it. Vishnu, bro, hi, man. Sherry, bro, is like, well, practicing the right thing will make you perfect. You practice something wrong, you're no way close to perfect. Guys, for me personally, I don't think perfect exists. And the fact that practice makes you perfect, for me personally, bro, um, doesn't always make sense because there's nothing called perfect, man. You can strive to get close to perfection because perfection doesn't exist. People lose their minds trying to run towards perfection. Trying to run towards perfection is not it's not wrong, but trying to hit perfection every single time and being disappointed when the perfection is not hit, that's wrong. Um, in that topic, that's just my opinion. When we talk about perfection, I don't think perfection exists. Cup and handle pattern next is buying zone coming. Hopefully, man. That kind of pain is addictive. Sherry, bro, you get me, man. You get me so well, bro, because I love that pain. I want more of that pain. Yeah, Josh, yeah, man. As long as we have our zones tapped, we'll take it, brother. All right, guys. It's 7 in the morning. Drum roll, please. It's time to read. Okay. For the next 5 minutes, I'm just looking at the chart right now to decide if that's a zone. That's not a zone. Okay. For the next 5 minutes, I'm just gonna chill here, read. Hold on. I'm just trying to understand if that's a zone. Two candles up, two candles down. Okay, let's wait for this candle because that looks good. Right now, guys, look. See this? Price made a high, price made a low. Now that I'm satisfied about because listen, this candle was the first red, okay? There are two candles to the left, which is red. The second red actually closed below the first red, which for me, I'm actually good about that. But still, this is still in the sideways market. That's why I'm not thrilled about this one. But right now, let's wait for this candle to say what it wants to do. If it closes somewhere here, man, I'm more than happy to call this a zone. So let's wait for this candle. In the meantime, for the next 5 minutes, do you have protein? Rajat, bro, I hope you're asking about if I take protein powder. No, man, I don't take protein powders, man. Uh, I don't believe in protein powders. Actually, I did a long time ago, back in 28, sorry, back in 2019 when I was hitting the gym. I used to take protein, whey protein, nothing else, no steroids and stuff like that. Just some whey protein. Excuse me. But when the last time when I worked out for the last 8 months, before 8 months, I did not take any proteins. I was just keeping my protein intake in the natural sources. So I was taking peanut butter, I was taking uh, chicken, 250 chicken, sorry, 250 grams of chicken every day. I was taking sprouts. I was taking what else? Sweet potato. And one other thing I was taking was I was doing milkshakes, man, with ice creams. I was trying to put on weight, by the way. Muscle. These are the protein intakes I had with nuts and dates and whatnot into a milkshake. Um, there was something else too. Rice crackers I used to have, man, actually good in terms of calories and whatnot. Um, what else, bro? So these are the things I had to put on. So last time when I was in the gym, I was in the gym for 5, 6 months solid. I went from 66 kgs to 73. Right now I'm back to 66. I took an 8 month break because I switched places and because I was having targets when it comes to my trading and YouTube and whatnot. So I told myself that I'm busy, that I can't work out. I told myself. It did not sit well with me. Right now, guys, I'm back in the gym. Right now, I'm slow. And eggs. Sorry, I forgot about eggs. I used to have 4 eggs a day. That's what I was thinking. I'm missing something big. 4 eggs a day, egg whites. I'm talking about egg whites. I don't take the yellow in between. Not good for you in terms of when you're eating 4 eggs. That's not good for you. That's actually bad for you. So those were the protein intake I was taking. Now, since I started last week, I've just added eggs to the mix. Week by week, I'll add one thing to the mix. This week, I've added eggs. Next week, I'm adding peanut butter. The week after, I'll be adding maybe sandwiches to the mix. So peanut butter sandwiches. So and then chicken every day. Not every day. This time, guys, I'm planning to do this for the long term. So I'm not going to stress myself as I did last time. Okay. This time, guys, I'm going to do it slow. I'm going to do it the right way. I'm not going to eat until I feel like puking, and I'm not gonna work out until I feel like fainting. No, no, no. I just want to do this the right way, the right time. Guys, listen. So I'll just tell you this, and then I'll start reading. This right now, now that's a zone. That's a valid ash zone. Look, now the candle has closed. Two candles to the left, which is green. So candle number one, candle number two, left to the green. Minimum two candles to the right, which is red, and there is a V shape that formed. Now I'm okay with calling that an ash zone. Can you understand? Can you see what I'm looking at? Can you see what I'm trying to actually decide if that's an ash zone or not? So two green candles to the left, two red candles to the right, and then there's a beautiful V shape that formed. You guys can see this V, right? Candle came down, went up. That's an ash zone towards the bottom. Now candle pushed up, making a V shape with two green candles and two red candles. Now that is an ash zone for me. So that's a new ash zone. See, a violent push towards the downside and a push towards the upside. This is ash zone. Okay, I hope that made sense. It's not it's not a consolidation anymore because of this beautiful red candle right here. Before it was just this happening, right? So that was happening. It just went on in that range. Right now, because of this beautiful red candle, this becomes a valid V. Whee! There you go. That makes sense. Hopefully that does. I'll go through the comments. Is it lagging? Man, I don't think it's lagging, bro. Is it? All right. Trying to be perfect, imperfection makes, sorry, trying to be perfect in imperfect. Market, that's stupidity. Yeah, makes sense. Bro, instead of taking protein powder form in protein powder form, chicken is better. Totally agree, man. And I like to take chicken every day. I used to. Now I'm planning to take chicken every 2 days and fish every other day. Fish, chicken together, man. I think fish is much better for you than chicken because, guys, I was looking at this video wherein they're injecting small chicks. I'm talking about chickens right now. Chicken babies, chicks. Don't get me wrong. They're injecting small chicks with a big fat injection. They were just taking small chicks in the hand, injecting them, throwing it. Taking another chick, injecting it, throwing it. Bro, the amount of chemical that goes into chicken nowadays, bro. Man, I can't stop eating chicken, but that is not healthy for you every day. So I'm not going to have chicken every day like how I used to in the last, gym regimen that I did. I'm going to add more fish to it. Guys, you can't inject fish in the sea. I mean, that's not going to happen. So I'm just going to take more chicken, man. Is it lagging, guys? I don't see any lags, man. Um, I don't know what's happening. I don't see any lags. I'm not sure. Can you close, you know, the live and then come back in? Maybe that would work. For me, I'm not looking at any lags, man. No, bro, it's good. Yeah, thank you, man. What's your height? I'm 5'10". I thought I was 6. Unfortunately, it turns out I'm 5'10". I'm so sad. Ash full form is aggressive stop hunts. Thank you, brother. No lags, all good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No lags. Thank you, guys. Listen, for the next 5 minutes, I'm going to put a timer. I'm going to read because I don't want to skip my reading sessions. Timer. Let's go. 5 minutes is up. Let's read. So the people who are new here, we read for 5 minutes, we meditate for 5 minutes, and we work out every single day during the live sessions. So this is my book. I'm reading. I'm not sleeping. All right, let's go. And guys, look how much I have advanced in that book. Man, it's going good, man. I like the book. It's 5 minutes, people. So I'll put my feet down now that I've done it. The market is not stable. Yeah, man. The market is going sideways, bro. Food adulteration is harmful to health because it involves adding low quality, unsafe, unauthorized substance to food or replace genuine ingredients with cheaper ones. 90% nowadays. Patelji, I totally agree. That's why in the future, I'm planning to have my own farm. Again, future talks. Okay. Have not a big farm per se, but at least a few acres of my own. Have people farm it, organic stuff. Right now, we do have a small garden where we grow tomatoes, chili. What else? Papaya. I have bananas. This is in my backyard. I'm talking about my backyard. I'll show you one day. Uh, also have jackfruit, and I have guava. What else? And a few other things I can't name. Something similar to spinach. I can't name it. I don't know what that is. Similar to spinach is the same variety. And drumsticks. Have drumsticks, not the chicken drumstick, but the actual drumstick, the vegetable. And what else? These are the things we're actually growing in our home itself. This is my backyard, my front yard, and whatnot, the space that we have right now. But I'm trying to, you know, get this bigger in a bigger scale to at least have it in a few acres so that my family, my close friends, and my family can actually have some organic food. But again, this is not for the next 2 years. Right now, I'm just growing what I can in my backyard. Actually, not me. I'm just looking at it. I'm just supervisor in my family. I just go, listen, Ma, that's dying. You got to pluck it off. That's going good. You got to water it more. I'm a supervisor in my family. So I just get there and give instructions. When it comes to my mom, she gets very annoyed by me doing that. But she's the one taking care of the small vegetables garden that we have. But Patelji, someday I'll get some good vegetables and I'll ship it to your home, man. 3 and 3 alert, nah, man. None of those are valid. The 3 and 3 alerts are here, man. Yes, bro. Thank you, man. Maybe lettuce. I'm not. I don't think it's lettuce, bro. It's something else, bro. I have a farm. Naresh, bro. Where are you? Where are you located, man? I'd love to know about it, bro. Which part of the world are you in? Sure, thank you, sir. You're welcome, man. And also wanna farm rice because, guys, I don't know about you. When I look at a rice farm that is green, man, I'll forget everything else. For me, beauty, forget Taj Mahal, bro. For me, I haven't seen Taj Mahal by the way. Even when I do, I don't think I'll be as excited as when I look at that greenery, man. Acres and acres of greenery. Your eyes could see as far as the horizon. Everything is green. Man, that's why I love my drives because when I'm taking drives throughout Tamil Nadu, man, majority of these places that I drive through have such amazing views, bro. Sometimes I just stop my car and just take a breath, man. Just stop it and stretch my legs and get out there and look at that green, bro. An absolute sight for a lifetime, man. It just freaking paddy fields are amazing, bro. I just love it, man. For some reason, it's my go-to thing. Gujarat, Ahmedabad. Oh, that's awesome, man. Bro, just give me some tips on growing my own things at home. I'd actually like that, Naresh, bro. Bro, till today, 6 p.m., market will be only moving in the middle, so we can wait and trade the next day, I guess. Nah, man, my trading time is between 5:30 and 12:30. If I get a setup, I'll take it. I don't care if it chops around. I don't care if it takes me out. If I have a session, if I have a trade, I'll take it. This is the ash zone I'm waiting for. If this gets tapped, man, I'll be looking for an entry, guys. And if this candle closes green, this will be the next ash zone. Again, this has to close green, strong green. So that will become the next ash zone. Man, I don't care. If any of these gets breached, if I have the confirmation, I'll take it. I don't mind taking stop losses. I don't mind. definitely I don't mind taking TPs. So that's that, right? So that's Ash zone for you. If and when this can closes green, okay? Because look, I'm happy with this. That's a valid V. That's a beautiful V, to be honest. Two to the left, two to the right. Yeah, perfect. That's it. How old are you, just for inspirational purposes, please? If you don't mind, I have a doubt. I'm too old to start trading. Love from Uganda. Bro, blessed trader, listen. Bro, I'm 31. It's not late for you to start anything in life, man. My advice for you, bro, even if you're 91, uh, I'm not saying you are, just for, you know, imagination purposes. Even if you're 91, man, it's not too late to learn a new skill. But that doesn't mean that it'll be as easy for you if you were 19. Okay. It's going to be a little harder because, you know, you're in the later stages, but that doesn't mean that you cannot learn the skill. Thank you for being here. I'm so glad that you are. I'm so glad that you're, sending the message to me. But I would suggest you to start learning. Trading is a skill anyone, anywhere on planet Earth can learn. And when they can learn it the right way, have the right mindset towards it, and have the right risk management, man, I'm pretty sure, especially from where you're from, bro, you'll be a millionaire before you know it, man, when it comes to your own money. Actually, a billionaire in your own money. If you can do this the right way and earn in USD, right? It's very good for you. Ash has been breached. Now it's game on, people. That's another Ash zone right there. That's Ash zone that's been breached. If I get a confirmation towards the upside, that's the first trade for today. I'll take it. All right. And by the way, I'm 31. Did I say that? Yeah, I'm 31. Bro, living in the green place you mentioned. Bro, I'm living in that green place you mentioned. Bro, are you living in that green place, man? Bro, I'm jealous right now, bro. I'm, I'm very jealous, bro. Because when I get to my wife's hometown, this is the rural parts of southern Tamil Nadu. Bro, absolute love, man. I just love her hometown, bro. I want to build a house there. Man, we have the space there. And they have farms there, man. They have their own land, acres of land there, which I can go there and actually do my farming there, man. But the only problem with that is her hometown from where I live right now is an 8 hour drive away. So I can't visit every week. That's the only issue. But man, I love that place. This is right at the end of Tamil Nadu. This is Ramanathapuram district. This is way at the end, man. But I love that place, bro. I absolutely love it. Guys, I'm just gonna stop yabbering at this point, and after 2.5 minutes, we might get a trade here, okay? I'd love that to be a long. So right now, I'm just gonna focus for the next 2 minutes because I want to do this the right way. I'm going to switch to the spot market. I'll show you what I'm going to do. If this candle closes as is, I'll be definitely looking at a long here. All right. So that's the zone that was breached. That's Ash. This is the Ash zone that I'm talking about. Again, Ash zone. Look, price came up, valid push down, two candles to the left, two greens, two reds after that. That's a beautiful push down towards, the 46.39 level, giving us a proper V shape forming. Okay. If the candle closes with my confirmations in the next 2 minutes, I'll take this trade. Right now, I'm waiting for confirmations. Okay. I hope that's clear. Guys, this might be the first trade for today. So focus. So, yeah, go there and look for confirmations. There we go. Again, guys, I'll only enter if I get the confluence and my confirmations. I won't if I don't get it. So wait for those to be hit if you don't know what the confluences are. All right. Right now, if this candle closes exactly the way it is, definitely go in. So there's still 1 minute and 15 seconds. Do not jump the gun. It still hasn't closed. I don't have the confirmation yet. So, and what will it look like? It's going to look like this. So stop hunt indicator, that's reset points. Entry is here. Stop loss will be below the breaking candle. As always, 100 pip buffer. And it's it's going to look like this. Something like this is going to be the trade. Depending upon the candle closure, we have 51 seconds for it to happen. So let's see. Let's see. And if I don't get my confirmation on this candle, I'll wait for the next candle for confirmation. If I get it, I'll enter. If not, this zone will be done for. Right now, that's not what I'm looking for. But 24 seconds still there for this candle to close and give us the confirmation. Let's see if it does. If not, I'll just let this go, okay? 15 seconds more, still there's no confirmation. Hold on. I'll let you know if there's a confirmation. Right now, I won't take this if it closes as is, okay? Hold on. Three, two, one. Nope, no confirmations. I'm not in this. I don't have the confirmations for this trade. I'm not going to take this one. I'm going to wait for the next 5 minute candle. Do not jump the gun, people. I'm not in this trade, okay? Again, there is a lag in YouTube. Make sure you're very conscious. Um, so that candle did not give me the confirmation. I need specific things that I'm looking for. And now, again, guys, listen, I'll wait for this 5 minute candle to close. And if there is confirmations, I'll take it. If not, that's it for the zone. This is how I trade. I have a very strict regimen that I follow in terms of conferences and rules and whatnot. And I'm going to wait for the next 5 minutes. In the meanwhile, I'm just going to check the comments, okay? You're so lucky, man. Yeah, man, he's lucky, bro. Thanks for the response, man. Actually, 27. Bro, you're 27 and you think you're too old? Come on, man. I thought it was something else, bro. I'm getting called on for tea, people. One sec. Hello? 5 minutes. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to execute this trade and then go for tea. I'm going to wait. You're amazing, man. Thank you, bro. Listen, bro, you're just 27, bro. It's not too late. Learn trading. Start today. It might take 2 years. Give it the time to learn. And when that 2 years ends up, you'll be in a much better place than you today. Okay? It's never late. Sorry, it's never late, man. Go for it, my brother. You'll get it, man. Brown from Madurai? That's awesome, bro. Yo, I have a lot of relatives and friends from Madurai, man. Love the place. Have you managed anxiety as you said trading is a zero-sum game? I feel like I'm far behind in life. So how do you manage anxiety? Sikandar, bro? Great question, man. If you don't mind, can I come back to the question after the tea break and after this trade? Because right now, it's restricted. Hold on. Guys, I'll come back to the questions. I'm going to lock in here. I have 2.5 minutes for this trade. Good question, bro. Sikandar, man. I'll come back to the question after the tea break, okay? Right now, I'm just going to lock in and take this trade, right? And that looks like a beautiful push-up sweats, man. I think I actually like this. And also, I do have a rule. If it's above 2000 pips, I won't take it. Right now, let's see how much this is. So 2000 pips is right here. If this candle closes above here, when we get the confirmation and the closure, I won't take it. So this is the point that I'm willing to wait until. So 2000 pips is something that I'm okay with, but nothing above 2000. All right. So that until that point, if this candle closes as is, I'll definitely take a buy here. All right. If it goes above that, nah, I won't do it. All right. Strict rules, people. 2 more minutes for this candle closure. Let's see what happens. Sorry, man. I'm not able to see the comments right now. I'm hyper focused on taking this trade. I hope this doesn't close above 2000, man. I'll be very sad if it does. So that's the line I'm talking about. It cannot close above this line. It cannot close above there. Okay. If it does, that's sad. I won't take it. Yeah, that looks good. So check. Is my Traders Connect on? Yep. We're still positive for the whole accounts, but let's see what happens today. Again, guys, 1 more minute for this candle to close. I'm still waiting for the candle closure and the confirmations. All right. If this candle closes as is, I'll definitely enter. The lot size would be 0.06, but we still have some time. Let's confirm that. All right. 35 seconds left. I'm waiting. So is my family downstairs. All right. 20 seconds more. Still waiting for confirmation, man. I don't like the look of this. I'm in this, bro. I'm in buys here. That's it. I'm in buys. Not enough funds. What are you talking about? Not if. Oh, 0.07. Sorry. Shoot. Yeah, I'm in buys. Official. I just put the wrong lot size and it said not enough fund. God. Did it get copied onto my other account? Hold on. Oh, yes. Thank God. So, yeah, I'm in this trade. That's the long I'm talking about. The lot size was 0.07 lots. Stop loss goes below the breaking candle. So, one second, let me put it for 3.05, for 2.05. I'm in longs here, boys and girls. There you go. TP is 300. Give me one second. Let me just put everything together. All right, perfect. Okay, I'm in longs. Entry candle. Stop loss went right there. Okay, oops. Just going to take these things off. We don't need them anymore. Thank you for your service. All right, that's the first trade for today. Finally, we are in the first trade. I'm looking for a 1:3 as usual. I will give you the stop loss. Don't worry. Hold on. Where's 1:3? That's 1:3 right there. That's trade number one for today. I do have a very good feeling about this one. That's stop loss. That's entry right there. And I'll give you the TP. TP sits right there. All right, guys. That's the trade. I'm going to have tea. All right. I'm going to let this run for now. This is going to run while I have tea. You can be here, buddy. And we'll be back after tea, boys and girls. We'll be back after tea. All right, guys. Again, that trade is live. That's the stop loss. That's entry. That's TP. We'll wait for it. I'm going to have tea and quickly run back to you people. If I get any 3-on-3s, I'll definitely let you know. You guys know me. I'll come back, have tea if I don't have time. All right. Oh, God. Hold on, man. There might be a 3-2-3 here. I'll have to wait. Hold on. There might be a 3-2-3 towards the upside if the next candle closes green, next 1 minute candle. All right. I'm not going yet. Okay. I'm not going yet. I just want to confirm if this 3-1-3 is valid. Sorry, 3-2-3 is valid. And then I can leave. See, that's the confirmation, but I need a few things to happen here. So as you guys can see, this is 3, 2, and then two candles have already been formed. I want this green candle to close above this area. If this is a green candle, I want it to close above here. If it closes above there, then I'm willing to take, a 3-2-3 trade towards the upside. Let's see what this candle does. If it closes above, man, I'll take another trade. Hold on. Let me turn this off right now because I don't need it anymore. All right. If it closes above, this will be the trade. Oh my God. It is going to. These are points. Entry. Stop loss. If it closes above here, man, I'll take this trade. It did not. I'm waiting for the next candle. Don't worry. I'm waiting for the next candle. That's valid 3 to 3 right here. You see that? That's 100% valid. Okay, two trades in the same direction. I love that, man. If this candle closes above, then I'll put the limit order right here at 58.13. I'm still waiting for it. I want good closures, guys. I won't play with anything. That's not what I need. All right. I need, again, this candle to be green. I want it to be closed above here. If that's the case, the limit order will go right there, 0.14 lots. 16 seconds. Let's see what this candle wants to do. 7 seconds. Come on, buddy. Close green. Come on. Yes, let's go. Yes, that closed green. That's valid. So if price comes back, I'll be in that trade, man. If price comes back. So I've put the limit order in. Okay. Have the limit order. If price comes back to right here, I'm just going to take this off for a second. So if price comes back, so this is 3 on 3 again, very low win rate, high risk to reward. It's up to you people. So that's the area I'm looking for. Stop loss is here. There you go. That's my stop loss area. I've taken 0.14 lots. I'm risking $50 for this. If it comes back to tap me in, I'll take it. If not, I'll let it run. All right. As simple as that. I want price to do what I want to do. I don't care about anything else. So I have the limit order set in. All right. If I get tapped in, so be it. If I don't, that's up to trading gods. Okay. I'm just making sure that everything is right here. 54.9845. There you go. So everything is set. If price comes back, taps me in, and then goes off, that's fine. If not, I will let it go. Right now, so we have one limit order sitting there, and then so that will be the stop loss for the limit order. Okay, and give me one sec. I'm in longs right here. That's the earlier trade. Okay, I'm just putting it right where it was. Where's the TP? TP is way up there, man. All right, boys. I'm not tapped in yet. I'm not sure what's going to happen. But right now, I'm just going to have T and come back. If it taps me in, fine. If not, it is what it is. All right. Apologies. I'll have team come back. My family is waiting downstairs. So that 323 was valid. Yellow. I'm back, guys. Yo, I got tapped in, by the way. I got tapped in 3 on 3. That was an on point tap. Unbelievable stuff right there. I'll show you the tap. If this holds, man, that'd be one of the best trades. Look at this tap. I got tapped barely. Right now it's holding. Look, see? Price went up, came back, tapped. That's the that's the tap. 742. What a tap. For now, we're alive and kicking. Let's see what happens. Two raids running right now. Let's see if we get the reward of patiently waiting since morning. Right now, two trades on. All right. So, getting back to the chat. I'm sorry, took a long break right here. I know Sherry got my back. Yeah, I'm just going back on the comments, man. Um, so I'll answer Second the Bros question first and then get back to this. Second the Bro asked, how do you manage anxiety as you trade? As you said, say, God, I'm so bad at this. How do you manage anxiety as you said trading is a zero-sum game? I feel I'm far behind in life. Bro, listen, for me, anxiety doesn't exist in my vocabulary because right now, bro, I don't care about anything else. Yes, trading is a zero-sum game. Yes, you can't expect every trade to be a winner. You can't win every single day. For me, man, I'm stacking up days, right? So you're anxious about something when you're hoping for the best thing to happen. For me, I'm not hoping for anything to happen in life, guys. Listen, we have planned for it, we're working towards it. It's going to happen if it's meant to be. So expecting some things to happen and being disappointed when it doesn't is something that I practice and I make myself not to do, right? Don't have expectations. Don't have standards. Have high standards for yourself, but don't try to suffocate yourself when those standards are met. Make sure, understand the fact that today I missed my mark. Yes, yesterday, man, I missed my mark when it comes to the gym, but today I'm not going to do it. I'm not a guy who's going to waste my days, right? And when it comes to the trading itself, again, it's the same thing, bro. As long as I'm taking my trades, as long as I'm doing the right things, bro, it's fine, man. I'm still alive after 2.5 years, more than 2.5 years of doing this full time, bro. I'm still alive and breathing. I'm kicking. I'm enjoying life the way I imagined that I would. And it's just fun, bro. Yeah, you might feel like you're far behind in life right now, bro, Sikanda. But you will look back one day. If you, today, man, if you take care of today, bro, just do the right things just today. Don't think about tomorrow or yesterday. Just think about as me as an individual, as Sikandar today. Am I doing the right things? If you get today right, and if you keep that momentum going, every other day that comes through from today on, look back after a year, bro. Just look back after a year. Trust me, man, you'll be light years ahead of other people that you compared yourself to, right? Right now, you might be comparing yourself to someone that you see online, someone is next door, someone. This is all the comparison that we do in life. Don't do it. Bro, they're in their own journey. Bro, me, I'm in my own journey. Man, I've taken this journey 9 years ago, man. My journey started 9 years ago. Please don't compare yourself to me or any other people that you see online. Don't do it. Because the path until now for me is actually different than the path for you, right? I might be in a different milestone on the path, right? For you, maybe you've just started, maybe you started 2 years ago, maybe you started 15 years ago. I don't know, right? But you guys will stress yourselves if you compare yourselves with others. That's when anxiety creeps in. That's when thinking, maybe I'm not better, maybe I'm not as good as them, maybe I'm very bad at my life, I'm bad at what I do. Nah, compare yourself with your yesterday. You against you from yesterday. Man, I'm going to compare myself from the guy I was yesterday. Yesterday, I missed gym, man. Today, if I hit gym, bro, if I do the right things in the gym, man, I'm the happiest planet. Sorry, I'm the happiest man on planet Earth. That's all that matters for me, bro. That's it. As long as I'm getting today right, man, anxiety should not creep in into your life, my brother. It's okay that you're behind in life. You won't be after 2 years, after 5 years, if you do the right things today. Do the right things today, man. Bro, you can take it from me in writing that if you do all the right things, if you meditate, if you read, if you go to the gym, if you eat right, if you sleep and get up at the right timings, if you keep executing and learning the skill of trading, man, after 5 years, bro, you'll be walking on clouds. That's my promise. Do the right things. Forget about anxiety, forget about fear, forget about being overconfident, forget about having a head weight. Put your head down and do the work. After 5 years, man, it'll be all worth it. That's my answer for you, bro. Sikandar, bro, you got this, man. You can do it. I know that you can do it because you're showing up. You're here for this session for the last 3 hours. You waited for a trade. Now we have a trade. We don't know what's going to happen with these trades, but we're in it. And that's what you're doing the right things now. All I want you to do is do the right things tomorrow. Do the right thing day after tomorrow. If you fail, it's fine. Accept the fact that you failed and say, yes, yesterday I failed. Yesterday I did not get to the gym, but that's yesterday, not today. Today I got the power to change my day. Today is new. I woke up. I'm still breathing. I'm going to do it today. And I'm going to make sure I'm going to keep doing this as far as I can manage, as far as I'm breathing, as far as the world is not destroyed. You have days, you have time. God has given you a gift of time and life and health. Make sure you keep doing it, man. Uh, yeah, bro. I'm from Chennai, man. I'm from South India, Chennai. So I'm just looking at the comments. I'm just going back to the comments and seeing if I missed anything. I know Sherry, bro, took care of most of the comments, but I just want to make sure. Deep sleep candles are running in my bro. Even when I'm in deep sleep, candles are running in my dreams. That means that it's destined for you, my brother. That means you're giving so much focus to it. You're actually in the right path, man. Navro, bro. Keep doing it, man. If you get candles in your dreams, guys, you're doing good. How much leverage you use? I use the 1 is to 100, man. Keep smashing if you don't mind which point to buy TPSL chart so everyone can view and follow up. Navro, man, I've given you everything. So these are the points I've bought. Um, those are the entries that I showed. TPSL, everything is on the screen, man. But I got tapped in finally. Sherry, bro, not yet. I'm sorry. I'm not sure when that message you sent in. I eventually got tapped in. Oh, that question was for Sherry. Sorry, I didn't know that. You're same as me, bro. My wife hometown too is in rural part in Sri Lanka and around 200 kilometers away from where we live. Man, Dilshan, bro, that's actually a good thing, man, because it's good to have your wife's hometown far away. So that feels like a getaway for you. For me, when I get there, man, it feels like a big getaway from my own life. I'm in a different, I feel like I'm in a different dimension when it comes to, the life that I have right now and the life that they're having in that rural part of the country. Man, I actually like that life better, man. The greenery of her hometown, the people, the pure, caring people there that I meet, man, I love it, bro. I have a feeling that this trade will run till 2 a.m. midnight. It might, bro. It might, or it might come back to bite us. I don't know, man. Let's let it run and see what happens. How much is your live personal account? I don't have a live personal account, man. I have two master. So I have a 125K master account, which was a two-step. Now it's a master account and 150K instant account. Yes, 75K in total, like Sherry mentioned. Thank you, bro. Sherry, you got this, man. Be careful. Sherry got that question. Yes, as Sherry said, our criteria were met and we're in a trade. That's what I care about. Taking a stop loss and taking a TP is not part of that. It's just part of what God designed it to be. And after that, I don't mind if it goes to TP or a sell. We've executed the trade through the tick. Everything worked out when it comes to the confluences. I'm in it. We are in it. We let it do what it wants to do. Bro, buy point at 40 TPSL. Is that right, bro? Never, man. It's right here, bro. Look, the buy for the first trade is this. Stop loss is this. Take profit in that. The buy for the second trade, which I took, sorry, the stop loss for the second trade is 4654.45. And the entry point, haven't put it because I don't want to make it clumsy. The entry point is right here because that's the supply, right? The entry point is sitting right here at 58.18. Again, 58.18. That's it. As simple as that. Both trades are tapped in. We're actually above entry at this point. Let's see if we have liftoff. Man, if we have liftoff in 313 strategy today, whoop, whoop, we're making money, baby. We're making money. But as usual, 313, 20% win rate for the month. If this goes to TP, win rate won't matter. Oh, Sherry got in. Let's go. Sherry, bro, I think it came back to tap you in. Man, I'm glad it did. And yo, are you trading in Funny Bits account, bro? You serious, man? Are you home yet or you still on the road, bro? Sherry, good morning. Nanda, bro, hi. Yo, I think it just came back to tap you in, man. Sherry, look at that, bro. Oh my God, look at that reaction. Yo, that's fire, man. On my personal, there we go. I'm glad you said it's on your personal account, bro. Thank God, bro, Sherry. Bro, when are you coming back, man? When you come back, I'll come with you. Let's meet the lawyer together because my company is still hanging. And yeah, I'd like to have another conversation with him. So whenever you come home or if you're ready to get to meet him, let's go together. Yeah, we'll meet up, have a coffee maybe before that, and then take that meeting. Monday, I'll be in Chennai, bro. That's awesome, man. Oh, yes, let's do that. There we go, my brother. Wow, gold is flying. Bro, I was seeing in Vantage chart there are no 3 on 3, but Oanda there was. What does this mean? Should we always look on Oanda or Forex is fine as well? Man, bro, Sikandar, I have backtested this strategy in Oanda. I also did it in FXCM, Forex.com, as well as some other chart. Oanda is where it worked best. To be honest, the 3 on 3s that you get, Oanda was the chart that it worked best on. That's why I'm sticking with Oanda when it comes to the 3 on 3 entries. Man, it's pretty decent, bro. So stick to Oanda for 3 on 3 entries if you guys want to look at 3 on 3s. And also, just the indicator is not the strategy. There are confluences to it. This one that you saw was a valid 3-2-3 that formed and got tapped. And now the rest is up to God. I appreciate you for waiting the clean entry instead of rushing and then hopping. Yeah, man. Thank you, bro. Always, man. TP of 3-2-3 trade. Guys, the 3-2-3 trade, that's the second trade that we took. There's no TP for it. Okay. There's no fixed take profit for that trade. That is a runner strategy, man. The reason for it is because it has a very low win rate. We want to capitalize as much as we can for that. All right. So that we will close it at 12:29 p.m. That's when Tokyo ends. But By doing that, this month we've got two monsters. The first small monster was a 1 is to 10, 21st of August. If you go back, you'll see that trade live. And 5th of August, again, this was live too. We got a 1 is to 42. That's monster. That's Monsters Inc. Man, that's the best trade of my trading career so far. By far, I've never caught a 1 is to 42, let alone catching this live was my achievement of my life. Okay, that was bonkers. That's the best day of my trading life in terms of trades, entries, and take profits. That was the best trade. So that is the reason why we let the 323 trade run. I won't touch it until 1229 comes in. Okay, it's going to run if it doesn't go to stop loss. And there's another rule I have. If trade goes to a 1 is to 8, at that point, I will put a break even on the strategy, because taking a stop loss after price running to a 1 is to 8 in profits is not something that sits well with my stomach. So then, and only then, I'd consider doing a break even. Okay. Until that point, bro, this is going to run. The only change I'll make is when it gets to a 1 is to 8, I'll put a break even on that. Other than that, this trade will run throughout the session. Yeah, man, it's a date. Two married men going on a date. Two married straight men. Lovely, lovely, right? We're having bromance, bro. Yeah, Cherry, bro, you're back on Monday, so if you want to take rest on Monday, I'm okay with it. If it's even on Tuesday, man, or any other day that you choose, I'm pretty open after 1:30 in the afternoon. I think the lawyer is too. He's also open after 1:30. So if that time works for you, man, we'll do it. Okay. Bro, I've seen many analysis, but you are the one among million. Awesome strategy, bro. Yo, thank you, man. Appreciate it, bro. Muchas gracias, my brother. You're the same as me, my wife hometown. Yeah, yeah, I saw that message, bro. Don't worry. Yo, do you like your wife's family, bro? Because I like mine. I've seen people saying no, they don't. But I just, it's just, I'm, I'm just, that question just popped on my mind when you said that for the second time. Delson, bro, I did see it the first time, then you said it. And now then you said it the second time, I was like, why is he mentioning it again? Bro, I love my wife's family, man. Very good people, bro. Actually, very sweet people, man. Lovely. Yeah. So, guys, let's see, man. These trades, bro, you got to have a lot of patience to it and attach no emotions to it, because 313s, man, it gives once a month or maybe thrice a month max. But when it gives you, again, you're walking on clouds. I, I freaking love 313 for that matter, because every morning, bro, when I wake up, I'm so excited because of the 313. You never know what 313 has stored for you that day. Because that day when I woke up and got that 1 is to 42 rest to reward, man, that day I'll never forget in my life. But that was magical, man. So having those days to wake up to, I don't mind taking those 20, 30 stop losses a month, because the thrill of catching a 1 is to 42 within 6 hours max is bro awesome, bro. What about Ash win rate? Bro, Ash in a good month, you're looking at 60, 65. On average, Ash is between 45 to 55. That's the win rate for Ash. But stop on together, man, maybe again, 45, 50 max. But remember, it's a 1 is to 3. So you're very profitable with that, right? Um, yeah, man. So, sorry, bro. Went to washroom. Mine too, wifey family is so good. Oh, no worries, man. I see that you missed that answer that I gave you. Yeah, man. Guys, I'll tell you the truth. I said yes to my wife after I met her family. Initially, I didn't say yes to my wife at all. Nope. When we met and spoke, I wasn't impressed by her, but I was impressed by her family more. I'm not saying I wasn't. Oh, hold on. Don't quote me. Don't make this a video and send it to my wife. Listen, what I'm trying to say here is we met in a temple, okay? This happened in a Shiv temple, which is, I think, 7, 8 kilometers from my house. We met there. I went alone. She came with her mom, so my mother in law. The first moment I saw her, man, she's absolutely pretty. Of course, she was pretty. I saw her, thought she's pretty. But when we sat down and spoke, I wasn't very impressed with the answers, right? That I got initially, at least. Um, yeah, okay, she was working at that point. I was against going to a full time gig because I want to make her, sorry, I want to make something out of herself, make a business or work at what she is passionate about. When we spoke, she told what her passion was, but she wasn't working on her passion at that time when we met. So I wasn't very thrilled about it, to be honest. But when I spoke to her mom, bro, very, very sweet person. Um, respect, she gave respect. She was sweet, uh, considerate, calm. And I went to drop, my wife and her mom to her house. I was like, they did not take their own vehicle to the temple, so I was like, it was on my way, so I'll drop you guys. I took my car there, so I was like, I'll drop you guys and then go. They insisted me to come to the house to have some water or anything to meet the family, and I was like skeptical about it. But my wife goes, my dad will be there. Do you want to say hi? And I was like, sure, why not? I like reasons. I'm a reasonable person. I'll come up and say hi. So I went upstairs to say hi. Man, the people I met upstairs were gold, bro. Absolute gold. Her dad, you know what he did when I walked in? He goes, hi, how are you? Please take a seat. He did not take a seat. Man, he went. They had a watermelon sitting in the fruit shelf in the living room. He took that up. He went straight into the kitchen. He started making a watermelon juice for me. He started doing it. I didn't know what was happening, and I was actually talking to the people in the hallway. Um, my wife had her cousins in the house. No one knew I was coming. They were surprised that they were looking at a guy who's actually coming home. So we were talking. We had a good conversation. The cousins were good, pretty good people. Bro, my father-in-law walks out with a glass of juice. He made the juice. I didn't ask for it. I was like, just water is fine initially. The juice he gave me, man, that's what I fell for, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. God, I feel so embarrassed talking about this. I initially didn't fall for my wife, but I fell for that juice my father-in-law made me, man. Even my wife knows this, and I was like, holy, bro, the best watermelon juice I've ever had in my freaking life. Mwah. That was so good. And that too was so sunny outside. And man, don't tell this, don't tell all this to my family. They'll be like, why are you talking about personal stuff on live? It's between you and me, okay? I hope my family's not watching this. So man, what I was trying to say with Dilshan, bro, was that I love my wife's family. I fell in love with her family than before I fell in love with her. So your family that you're getting married into is very important as also the person you're getting married to. But if you ask me, I liked her family more before I started liking her because at that point I didn't know my wife. That's the first time we met, and then we started, dating and whatnot, and then we got married. That happened, but her family was gold, bro. Lovely, man. Bro, you're a pure vegetarian. I hope you can eat chicken, bro. Yo, I'll eat everything and anything that walks, crawls, flies, swims. Bro, not everything, not cats and dogs, don't get me wrong, or cockroaches for that matter. But if it's a fish, I've had different things in life. Now, let's not do this on air because people will people will freak out. But I'm a non-vegetarian. That's what I was trying to say. Let's not go into the details. Not everyone would enjoy it. Come on, bro. What are you saying? You weren't impressed by? No, bro. Listen, I wasn't impressed by her initially. Okay, that was what I was trying to say. Don't get me wrong. Bro, if London opens, so what we do, get out of the trade, wait for SL or TP. Uh, Danny, bro, London opens, and sometimes, man, with the 313, 323 setups, price actually reverses after London and takes off all the hard work Tokyo did. And that's why the back test I did for the 3-2-1-3, 3-2-3 strategy, the majority of the trades ran perfectly until Tokyo. Some trades just kept on going to New York and beyond. But the average trades run very well until Tokyo. That's why I exit my 3-1-3, 3-2-3 trades during Tokyo. That's the reason. Okay. Wait. I'm coming to each and every question. Don't worry. Bro, tell me how was the water. Sudeep, bro. Sorry, man. I'm just looking at the question. Bro, again, it's the best watermelon juice I've ever had. My mama is an amazing cook. Trust me, man, he's actually a chef, okay? Don't get me wrong. He's a chef. He works as a chef right now. Man, he cooks amazing food, bro. I'm a slave for his food, man. I love his food, bro. No, man, no children's as of yet. I'll give you guys updates if I have any children's in the future. That's a juice mixed with true love and care, bro. Absolutely, man. He made that juice with a lot of love. I could see that. I could taste it in my lips, man. Wow, what a juice to make. You're a great person, a great mentor. Thanks. Did you had a prior relationship? Sikanda, bro? No, I didn't. I'm not answering that live. Haha, good to eat everything, right? Someone, someone's rolling on the floor, bro. Kumar, bro, he's happy. Yes, I've heard some South Indians are extremely vegetarian, no garlic as well, but some are okay with beef as well. It's amazing diversity. Yeah, man, a lot of diversity in the South. I'm the more one of the more diverse person in Chennai. Man, I eat a lot of meat. I love meat, man. Not every kind of meat. Don't worry. It's not gross. It's like healthy stuff. Don't worry. Hola, landed in Chennai. Let's go. Ranjit bro is in Chennai. Yo, we're meeting this weekend. Remember? You have to confirm it, brother. Welcome to Chennai, by the way. Wait. I'm coming to all the questions. You're going to gym. Do eat fish at least 3 times a week. I'm cooking on my own food since last years now. Love having fish and chicken almost every day. Rajat, bro, that's awesome, man. Man, I have everything. I used to cook everything. By the way, I was in Canada for 7 years, right? I don't eat out often. I cook. I used to cook every day for 7 years. Man, majority of those days I cooked. Sometimes I went out with friends and colleagues and whatnot. Like rarely, but I like my own food, man. Bro, I pray your wife doesn't watch this. You're so free. I love it, man. Even I hope she doesn't watch this, man. If she's watching it, listen. I'm sorry that I said what I said in live, but let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation. Don't be mad. That I was talking to my wife, by the way. Invite us for a lunch. Just for sure. You're invited. Please bring your mystery husband, okay? And the kids. Of course, I want to meet your kids. Sorry, can you explain 3 on 3 in 1 minute or 5 minute? Thank you, bro. Oh, I forgot to do something. Man, 3 on 3, I usually have a video that I post every day. Give me 1 second. I'll post the link so that you guys get to see it. Today, I completely forgot to post it. And Sherry, bro, forgot to remind me. Sherry, bro, what's happening? Hold up. I'm sorry, man. I'm just kidding, bro. Don't worry. It's my fault. I did not remember to paste this. Copy. Hold on. Guys, both the trades are doing good. 3 on 3 right now is actually at a 1 is to 2.5. Congrats for everyone who caught it. We're alive. We're kicking. My trade is still on. So both the trades are going good. Let's see. Hold on, bro. I'm getting you the link. Don't worry, man. It's fairly straightforward, bro. Man, I love my life, man. Everything about my life. You guys, the YouTube is going very good. Thank you for 107 likes. Lovely. I'm having fun with my life, boys and girls. Everything I do, anything I do, I make sure I'm actually in love with it. If I don't love it, I'll never do it. That's me, guys. So that's the strategy videos. There you go, man. Just take a look. It's fairly straightforward, bro. Bro, you're amazing. That's why I love you today. I'm not trading because yesterday I took 5 SLs, but I love watching you. You're an amazing person. So, dear bro, thank you so much. But and why 5 SLs, man? I'm very disappointed, my brother. Why? You're not supposed to take more than 4 trades, remember? Man, that's a good practice to have. See, Sudhir, bro, this is what happens. So yesterday, you took 5 stop losses. That's a bad day, right? If you took four, and if you took either one of these trades, you would have been in profit, right? This is why I keep pestering the fact that taking limited amounts of trades every day, so that next day you're not worried about if I'm going to be taking trades or not, because I lost too much yesterday. Man, even I took 4 stop losses. How many stop losses did I take yesterday? Actually, 2 stop losses yesterday. This was yesterday, guys. I took two yesterday. Man, when I woke up, I wiped that two, man, out of my brain. I didn't see, excuse me, just now, I didn't even remember what my how many stop losses I had because I don't care about yesterday, right? Once you follow that plan of, okay, I only get to take 2 trades per day per strategy, but next day it will not affect you. So right now you will not be missing. Again, we don't know what's going to happen with these trades. It might or might not go to TP. I'm not saying it would or it wouldn't, but I'm just saying that the opportunity for today is gone because you took and over traded yesterday, right? So, bro, be very careful on that, man. You cannot miss out on opportunity, especially with 313, 323s. Bro, last month, I'll show you, man. I'll show you what happened. So last month, you guys remember this? Not last month, the month before June. You guys know this. I spoke about this multiple times during lives. I missed a 1 is to 12 trade. Okay. 1 is to 12, I missed. This happened at 12:14 or 12:10 in the afternoon, like 20 minutes for the session to close. That trade happened and price pushed up to 1 is to 12 within a matter of 20 minutes. Okay. I missed that trade because I was doing a bloody flat tire, which I wasn't supposed to be doing at that point of time. Silly me, but I missed it. What was the repercussions of me missing it is me having this rough patch after I missed that. So if I had the $600, if I took that trade, man, I would not have gone to 50% drawdown. So this is how one trade can change your entire trajectory of a month. Look, because I missed this trade on the 30th of June, after I had this rough patch, I would not have gone to 50% in drawdown. And when I did, I cut my risk into half, right? Usually I used to trade with $100 and I cut my risk into half to 50. Look at how many 1 is to 3s I've missed by taking the full risk. If I took these trades in full $100 risks, my month would have been a lot better. Because I was taking half the risk, because I was in drawdown, my entire month changed. Just one trade, missing one trade made a ripple effect. This is why I'm very, very conscious of if I am taking any trades, if I'm missing any trades. My job as a full-time trader right here, as you guys see, is to make sure I don't miss any trades. I missed that trade. I was kicking myself for a week. I was actually very, very sad. And I was actually very angry with myself that I missed that 1 is to 12. If I hadn't missed that, I would have had a much better month. I would have been eligible for a payout this moment as we speak. I would have actually had a payout by now. So that's what one trade can do to your entire month, even for your freaking life. Imagine if I could get to the payout stage last week, if I could have caught this trade. Listen, if I could have caught this trade in the live markets, imagine what it could have done to my bottom line for, my bank account. That's almost $2,000. $2,000, that trade alone, mind you. And there were other trades. If we caught all this, bro, in a live account, man, I would have been sitting with at least $4,000 worth of payout right now, right? But as it turns out, because I missed that one trade, I'm just $187 up. So see what one trade can do to you, man. So guys, always have a plan. When you have that plan, just make sure you execute it. And that's why I say never miss a trade, never overtrade. Try to actually catch everything that comes through with your rules and strategy. Okay. because you never know what's gonna happen, man. You never know. Yeah, I'm sorry that was a big rant, but God, that needed to be said. Past relationship and bro started coughing. Genius. Yo, bro, you never know who's watching. Guys, the past is the past. Now I'm happily married. Who the hell cares about the past? I'm coughing again. You never know who's watching this, man. I'm very cautious about that. On the left leg, there is a stop zone. If it gets tapped, may it reverse the trade? Nah, man. Listen, when I'm in a trade, I don't care about other stop and zones. I don't care about other 313s. Nada. Nothing matters to me. For me, what matters it is the fact that what is this trade doing? Is this going to a TP or a stop loss? That's it. Those are the only things I worry about. Sorry, I don't even worry about that. I'm just like, those are the only things I look for. And hold on. What happened there? Shubham, bro? How did you take that trade, man? I'm just looking at the message. Um, Hold on. One sec. I'm going on the comments. You're welcome, bro. Pinky, man. Thanks, bro. TP hit. TP hit? How? Did you try guessing who my husband is, Jashri? I just got your question. I do know who your husband is, but I'll let you guys reveal it. I think I know, but man, I don't know why you guys wanted to keep it as a secret. Maybe it's a surprise for me, but I do. I'm pretty smart, Jayashree. Trust me, I'm very smart when it comes to these things. I might not comprehend ICT, but subtle things I'm good at. Bro, your live timing trainings daily, how many time you used to appear? Man, every day, same timings, bro. Tokyo starts, I'm right here. Still thinking about this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll let you guys do it, man. You take your own time. It'll happen its own time, but I don't know. I was talking that to Jayashree. So listen, okay, for the live timings is at 5:30 to 8:45, of course, every day. Bro, do you have managed to pull off YouTube? The stream has grown now. I'm dreaming of starting my own trading team in the near future. Bro, please do it, man. Stop talking about near future. Just open a stream tomorrow. Just keep doing it. Because listen, bro, when I started live streaming, man, I have three people. Three people. One was me watching myself. Okay. That's it. That's one. Two was my best friend watching me myself. Okay. And the third person was her name. I don't know. I'm not sure about the name. Her YouTube name is Love Karma because she told me that she was the third person who was watching the first day because I know that she did. So these were the three people that was watching my first day. Trust me, man. If you wanna do live streams, just go ahead and start doing it, bro. Today, you guys are seeing 195, 185, 250, 230 people watching the stream. It is growth in the last 2.5 months. When you do the right things, people will trust you. When you build the trust, people will stay with you. When people stay with you, you'll grow. This is how it happens. Make sure you're truthful to others. Make sure you show everything that you have. Stop loss TP, they'll accept it. As long as you're being truthful, man, they're gonna accept it, bro. All the best for you, man. I hope you do. From 5:30 a.m. to thank you, man. YouTube morning only. Yes. Bro, you have a rule. If you get five SLs in a day, I will not do next trade because I'm pushing myself. So not do this again. So there, bro, I'm glad that you're having rules and you're following it, man. So sure, I will change myself and take care of it. Start work on me, and I will never go more than three SLs. There we go. Bro, just keep it two per strategy. That's it. If you get taken out twice on the same strategy in the same day, just if you have two strategies, then fine. You can take up to four trades, but yeah. Jesse, wait. I'm coming to your comments. How do you get USDT from the friend in US? Can you do sorry? How do you get USDT from friend in us? Can you do it like that? Uh, how do you want to know how to get USDs? Sorry, USDTs. Give me one sec. Man, I don't think anyone here does USDT, and I wouldn't actually trust anyone from the community because there are a lot of scammers out there. Not that I'm saying not to trust you guys, but scammers out there, man. USDT, Find companies that will get the USDTs for you guys. Okay, I knew you would have guessed it. Jashri, of course. Come on, I'm good at it. I just saw the comment. I put TP at 467. Nice, bro. Congrats on the TP for you, man. Hey, bro. If any recent, what does that mean? By the way, he's talking to you more than he does to me. Listen, we guys are good at talking, and if the vibe matches, I know we talk a lot. Jashri, yeah, man. Even my best friend, the one in Singapore, his wife, you know, feels that the same way. She feels the same way as you do, Jashri. We talk more than they talk themselves. So it's us guys. That's what we do. Um, that's hilarious. Is that Sherry, bro? Sorry, both if I'm wrong. Yo, I'm not confirming or denying anything, but I do know. Until and unless they say who that is, I'm not saying anything, okay? You got it right, buddy. There you go. So they revealed it, so now you can confirm it. Man, Sherry bro let it slip once on the phone call. I didn't want to acknowledge it until he says so. Now that he said it, so Jashi and Sherry bro are married. They're a couple. It's okay. You can go ahead and tell them. Thank you. Thank you for the permissions. Now that I've got the permissions, I can officially say that. Yeah. You guys are awesome, by the way. So just to put remarks on your relationship, man, you guys have a very healthy relationship in terms of, you know, you guys cover for each other. You guys are a good team when it comes to, a good parents. I want to be like you guys someday, man, a good team to get the kids the, education they deserve and the time that you spend with your kids as well as on yourselves. Hats off. Guys got taken off on the first trade. Man, looked like a beautiful trade initially, bro. It went up to, oh, not that one, this one. It went up to a 1 is to 3.5. Oops. And it came back. Time to push ups. Let's do it. That's first stop loss for today. The second trade is still active, by the way. All right. Okay. Wait. Let me, before I do the push ups, hold on. There's another alert. Let me see if that's another 3 on 3. Give me 1 sec. Because I don't want to miss another 3 on 3, man. I, why did why did I get, oh, that's in 5 minutes. Oh, sorry. I was looking at it in the 5 minutes. Yeah, that's a valid alert for 3 on 3. I'm not sure this is still not valid yet. There is 312 now. Let's see. Let's wait for it. So this trade is done, guys. The first trade is still running, man. Let's not confuse it. So one stop loss we've taken on the 3 on 3. It went to a 1 is to 3.5 and came back. So that's done. I'll do the push-ups for that one. I'll just enter it right now so that I don't forget it. So yesterday, no trade. Today's the 26th, right? So minus 50 for today. We're still way up for this month, guys. $1,936 up with this strategy. We got a 1 is to 10 and a 1 is to 42 this month. So pretty up in terms of 3 on 3 strategy. Can you guys see that? Yeah. So $50 won't make a huge dent on this. Even if we get 5 stop losses together throughout this month, it won't make a dent on this total right here. So with 3 on 3, we just have a 20% win rate for the month. That's more than adequate, given the fact that we get monsters with it. So got tapped out. Yeah, I got tapped out too, guys. I'm just making sure I don't have another 3 on 3. No, I don't have another 3 on 3. Let's do the push-ups. That should be done. That's 15. Let's go, people. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, Let's go. That's 15. Man, I feel like I'm doing way more push-ups lately, man. We need a lot of sit-ups, people. Hopefully we get it soon. So, 240, is it? 240. There you go. Just 240. All right. We're still in the other trade. That's still active. The first trade is still active. Let's see what happens. I'm sorry, I'm just I'm just getting back. Chicken the bro actually got it. How did you guess it, man? Like, I knew because we spoke. It's okay. You can go. Yeah, I saw this. But we three roasted her that day, remember? Rajit, bro, I do remember that day, man. I didn't, bro, at that point, I didn't know. Rajit, bro, I'm going to be honest. When we were actually roasting our wives together, all three of us, I didn't know, Jashri was, Sherry's wife. But, dude, bro, that was a conversation that we should not have had, in public. But nothing wrong. We didn't say anything wrong, but it's just, shooting the shit. Apologies for my language. We go to re-entry. If we go for re-entry, man, no, man. That's done, bro. That trade is done. But this trade is still active, though. It's well and truly alive in break even. Let's see what happens with the Ash trade that we got. Okay, we're still holding on to that. I feel embarrassed now, man. It was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, bro, it was fun. Actually, it was fun, to be honest. No, don't be. No one took it seriously. It's just fun. Thank you, man. SL 760 hit? What do you mean 760, bro? Is that the amount that you risked on that trade, bro, King? That's way too much, man. Bro, you guys are making future plans to roast again? Yo, I'm glad that my wife is not in the community. Bro, sorry, bro. You guys are in for it always. Oh, guys. There we go. I love the community, man. After taking his sales, you guys are positive about it. I love it. Guys, I still have two more trades for today. This is still alive. Let's see, man. Let's see. The day will bring anything and everything. We will wait. We're patient. Patient people. Did he say yup to losing $760? King, bro. I'm sorry, man. I was just looking at it. Um, I only risked 50 on that one, bro, because that trade has a very low win rate. Only 0.2% of the account size, right? Rajit, bro, I'll definitely go through that, man. 7K account, how much loss do you think I take per trade? King, bro, go to my YouTube channel. I got a video especially for you, man. Especially for you. The last long form video I posted, okay? I'm just going to show it right now because, hold on, not that. Don't mind my reaction on the top. Duplicate. Go to my channel, okay? And go here. This trade is for you, my brother. Just watch it. Let me know what you think. Okay? Same lot size. So, how to calculate lot size the right way? Watch this video, my friend. That will give you an idea of what you can do, what you should do. Right? Losing $750 on a single trade, it's not advisable, man. Never do it. Yeah, bro, Sherry, that's what I'm so surprised about, man. You got a 7K account and he risked $760 on a single trade, bro. Yo, that's what, 10% on a trade? Yeah, a little over 10%. Man, that's huge. Bro, we all 2K kids always we are happy. Man, all thank you for saying that, man. I'm not 2K, bro. I'm 90s, man. Um, Even then, I'm a very happy person, bro. Regardless of what trades give me, profits, losses, whatever, man, I'm very happy, bro. Because I'm doing what I love. I'm getting myself better every day. I'm making sure I'm doing the right things. Man, I'm very happy, man. Adnan took $100 profit. Nice, bro. Congrats, man. Yeah. Let's see. Guys, we have 6 minutes in the live session. If I get taken off here, this would be the next stop on zone will be looking at. This one and this one. Okay. Those will be the next two things I'll be looking at if and when price gets to, you know, that areas. Other than that, man, this is what I'll be looking at. The high right here, that will be a beautiful stop on zone for that. Right? Four candles to the left, four candles to the right. So perfect. Exactly, man. Yeah, man. Just a sell was big. Yo, King, bro, sometimes the 3 on 3, no, majority of the time, the 3 on 3 assets will be very, very small, like on point. That doesn't mean that you have to be risking almost 11% on that trade, my brother. Yo, I wish you see that video that I showed you, this one right here. Go watch this. I explained everything when it comes to lot size there, man. Everything. Just bad morning? Yeah. I don't- It's a bad process, bro. Rather than a bad morning. Yeah, getting a stop loss is a bad morning, maybe, but having a huge stop loss, it's just bad process and a bad system, my brother. Emotionally kind-hearted 90s kids, bro. It's last generation I think about. It's the last generation. Yo, yeah, man. We guys are emotional. We guys are happy. We guys sometimes boring when we talk. I mean, all right, we're waiting. We will wait. I will not touch my stop loss, by the way. The amount of time price is gone to, you know, just tapping me out and oh, hold on. And then gone to TP is a lot. Hold on. Is that 3 on 3 valid? Yes, sir and madam. If it closes red, it's valid, man. Hold on. If this closes red, people, that's a valid 3 on 3. I have 37 seconds to decide the lot size on this one. Now it's towards the downside. It's definitely valid. Reset points. That's that. That's that. Okay. If that closes red, I will put another trade, but I will have to take this off in my um, in my 25K master account and then hop on that. All right, 0.0.25. That'll be. Hold on, anticlimax right there. It did. It closed. It closed, time. It closed, man. Guys, I have to take this trade off in my one account. My other account will also have that trade running. If it takes the SL, it does. But this trade is done. Um, So as you guys can see, that's a 3-on-3 confirmation right there. Entry is at 49.13, 0.25 lots. The copier is off, right? Yes, the copier is off. 0.25 lots. So that's towards the downside. So that'll be the second trade for 313 today. Okay. Yeah, put the limit order in. The first trade, man, it's still running on one of my accounts. Okay. My second account, I can't take trades on both the ends. So I'm off it. Hold on. What am I doing? I'm doing this. Short right here. If I get tapped in, I'll let you. Yeah, I'm tapped in, guys. I'm tapped in. That'll be the second trade for 3-on-3 today. Why is my best friend calling? I know it's a valid thing, right? 313. Yeah, man, that's valid. 3-on-3 close immediately. Why? He wants me to close it for some reason. I'm going to close it. He'll explain it later. I don't know why he wants me to close this trade. That was the perfect entry, by the way. Oh, wait. I didn't hedge it, bro. Of course. Damn. Bro, listen. Nah, man. Man, I got an amazing entry that I missed it. Oh, cannot do. Oh, I cannot take two trades in the opposite side in two different accounts. Oh, I didn't know that. All right, all right, all right. Hold on. I'm learning with you guys here, man. I didn't know like I can't hedge even with both the accounts like separately. I hope they don't blow my account. If it's the same name, I can't take it. Thank God. But I did take it though. I don't know what's gonna happen. Damn, bro. Yo, I didn't know this rule, man. I've just been told that that's a valid 3-on-3. That's an entry that's running towards I want us to 1.6. Man, I thought I could take it with one account and close it in the other one. I took it with both my one account is actually running. Next one, I took it a shot. I don't know what they're gonna do. I did hedge it, meaning shoot, this is bad. Okay, so I have two accounts, right? One is a master account, one is an instant account. With the instant account, the shot was still running. With the master account, I closed it and I opened this 3-on-3 trade, which got tapped in. I immediately closed it, but they have the record. They can deny my payout or blow my account for that matter. I don't see any. Hopefully, since we close it immediately, that should be fine. I don't see any emails right now, but and that's a valid 3-on-3. I missed because of that fact. I should have closed it in both the accounts and then opened this 3-on-3. That's gone right now. That's gone to a 1:2. Right now, I can't do anything about it. Next time, bro, because they might close both the accounts. Yeah, man. What I should have done here was close both the ash trades that were running and taken this account. Sorry, this trade with one of my accounts. Um, it is what it is. That's a valid 3-on-3 that's running. I'm just freaking so sad right now. That's running to honest two. I'm glad that Shit, man. I'm very worried right now. All right. Because MSS at this point, nah, man. Damn, goddamn, you're right, bro. I wasn't hedging in the same account. Understand this. I wasn't doing it in the same account. I have two different accounts, right? One, I thought I could just trade, whatever usually. And the next account, I closed my trade and then opened a new trade towards the downside. My best friend pointed out that that's hedging, bro. It's the same accounts. I mean, the accounts are in your name. You can't do it. So right now, I'm just freaking panicking. I'm actually sweating right now, thinking, oh my god, are they gonna freaking breach my account? Nah, man, I know, man. I know it's not clear. Man, the entry was way up there, man. That was a perfect entry, bro. That's a beautiful 3-on-3 that I had to miss because I didn't know the rules of engagement. That's all right. Dust it off. Once you request payout, they will breach the account stating hedging. Fuck, bro. I'm so disappointed right now. That was a small mistake. I closed it immediately when my best friend said so. Man, if they, it's okay, man. If they're gonna deny the payout, bro, I'll wait for another payout. So be it, bro. If that was bound to happen, so be it. There's no point. It's yeah, man. Till 12:30, you got it right. I'm just very disappointed at this point, bro. Guys, I have to wait for 5 minutes to go opposite if the size is above 1%, right? It wasn't above 1%. The first trade was zero point 0.4, the second trade was zero point 0.6. So I don't think that is going to be an issue in terms of, if not, I think that's how I understand it. And I took it in 10K account and canceled immediately in the next. I went to cancel the previous trade. Right now I'm in phase one. Bro, I don't know what's going to happen, man. Let's see. This is live testing. I'm so disappointed right now, but it happens. I got this accident. I got banned from one account. Dude. Yeah, that's money right there, man. Bro, Abel, man, if you are banned, bro, I think they'll ban my ass too because I did it. What a dumb mistake to have done. Damn. All right. It's a day of learning. If that's the mistake, so be it. Yeah, I have to focus. Good morning. What's done is done. We'll take care of the rest when it happens. Just ask the funding pay support for help. Man, it's done, man. What are they going to say? Bro, it's happened. We can't do anything about it. That's what they're going to say. It's my mistake. I didn't know the rule properly. Man, now I'm regretting. Sorry, now I'm regretting taking the freaking instant account. God. Time to breathe and relax. Things happen for a reason. Next time, we won't do the same. Ranjit, bro, thank you so much, man. Breathe, my people. Breathe. It happens. The hell with it. It happened. I have two accounts. You guys said they'll blow one of my accounts, right? Okay, I still have one account. I'll work with that. Re-entry karna hai? Nah, man. I'm not re-entering here, bro. Yeah, my best friend is also saying relax. Yeah, I got you, bro. I know it was previous. Bad man. My best friend is reminding me the fact that, man, we've been through a lot. This is not gonna break us. Absolutely, man. This won't break us. I know it's a mistake that I didn't know. I know, I know. Uh, the hell with it. All right, guys, listen. Whatever happened, happened. Right now, I got the lesson. Next time, I won't happen. If I get the trade in the opposite direction, I'll close both of my trades and take one trade in one account. That's the lesson I learned. But for now, whatever happened, happened. In my second account, one of the trades is still running. Okay. I think it is. Hopefully, it should be. Yeah, it's still running in one of my accounts. If they're going to deny my payout saying I hedged it, It's my fault, no one else's. That is what happened. So right now, I'm just gonna let this go. Just gonna try to calm myself down for the rest of the day. It happens. Now we're gonna make sure it won't happen ever again. So if they deny my payout saying it's my fault, I will accept it. I will own it like I always do. Things happen. I didn't know that was the rule. So hedging in the same account, I understood. So if you're hedging inside the same account, so if I have a 25K, before this, I only had one account, right? So I had 125K. For me, how I understood that fact was I cannot take trades in the opposite direction inside the same account. That I understand clearly. But I did not know the fact that if you're taking a shot in one account, if you have a different account in your same name, you can't take a long in the other account. So that's also considered hedging. I did not know this until this morning. As soon as my best friend said so, and I was like, oops, I stepped on a live wire. I did step on one. If they're going to deny my payout, so be it. As long as they give me one of my accounts, I should be okay with it. Whatever happened, happened. Gotta go, bro. See you soon. Yeah, man, I'll meet you soon. There's people with small incident like this for their benefit. Yeah, small incidents. I know, man. They're gonna happy that I made that mistake. They're gonna deny my payout. But you know me, I'm a relentless MFA. I will come back at it. I'll come back stronger. We'll keep doing this, guys. I know it was a chaotic last 10 minutes for this session. Thank you so much for sticking around. I think my time today is done. I'm gonna regret myself doing it for the rest of the day, and then I'm gonna be okay with it. Sorry. Things happen, mistakes were made. We will get stronger, get better moving forward. This is Arvind Rangaswamy signing off. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.